Hello. I think it's been almost a year since I've filmed a video. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna stay, folks. Regardless of what happens in the future, I will be staying. I have missed you guys so freaking much. You guys have no idea.
We will never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. So, anyway.
Long story short, I put a lot of my time and my effort into the LCU. But the LCU always came first. I know it was just a 2-hour show, twice a day. I was doing Locale Hero and Locale Bus.
I circle jerked my fucking Stanley cup full of water off and I slipped and fell.
Good.
Yeah, dead ass. Oh my God, in my TV and everything. Oh my God, yes, I will.
Good, because listen, just knowing the track record of most people in the LCU and the fact that Thick Gemini already said the R slur, he's probably a racist bigot, and anything bad that happens to him, I will absolutely... I'm just saying, the chances, the likelihood of him being some kind of bigot without me...
If something, you know what, Zachary Michaels, I hope you're like a fucking fish, you nasty ass fucking no neck, turtleneck, built back, fucking bat. Minecraft, you fucking. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this.
I'm gonna go and contact every detractor channel that I can. Anybody that wants to have me on their show, I will willingly come up there and I will take accountability for talking shit about you guys because she forced me to do it.
And I apologize to all the reactors that me and Christina talked about, because Amber's whole thing was, I want to do this thing where I react to my reactors and react to people talking about me. So we did this whole thing where we talk shit, but I could never agree with the thing, because we'd have to pre-watch it in the docket. I couldn't agree with anything. I had to stick up for her and talk shit. So I apologize, especially to Zachary Michael, for what I said about you and all that type of deals.
It was fun, you guys. There are so many good things that came out of the LCU. I met so many amazing people that I still speak to this day. I can't even express how grateful I am, truly, because being on my own channel, I didn't really have a sense of community, because it always felt like it was me against girl world.
What am I missing? Help. Basically, Amber is a backstabbing, lying, manipulating user.
And being in the LCU, it made me realize that I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
She was like, we're doing this show and I'm getting 80%. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, I mean, I'm getting 70% of it. And you and Christina are going to split 30%. I said, you want me to own the channel, run the OBS, make the thumbnail, this, that, and the third, run the Discord, and I get 15%?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking out of your, and she's like, you're nothing without me. I'm Amberlynn Reid. Do you not understand who I am? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have all those donations on your streams. Bitch!
But you remember when she was telling us about the split of money, and then Emily or Tommy, whoever, wanted to say something to her, well, aren't you guys all friends? Are you guys keep trying to support us, to show her something different? She snapped right at him. So I believe all that. Them, whatever you say, yeah, she's it. Whatever you say, she's it.
Like I said, I went through my highs, I went through my lows. But there was an intern, Christina. Hi, baby. She is a really good friend of mine. I love her so much. She did something where we're questioning, girl, is this AI? Is this real? What is actually going on? We all know. We all have a feeling, girl. We all have a feeling that she did some AI stuff, right?
You told Christina she'll get the smallest portion of Hero.
Yeah.
As long as she does this thing for her. So she
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, we can have you. You could do this, this, and this, but I just need you to do this thing. And it was whatever the fuck the op was that y'all did on Zay with the glass.
Yep, on Zay in Jersey. Yep. And listen, Zay in Jersey, listen here. I'm gonna say this into the camera because you'll never hear this out of my mouth
here we
again because
go.
I stand 10 toes down. Okay, listen. Anytime you need any info about what the fuck went on and what gay ops were going on against you, I will let you know anytime because I'm done with that bitch and you guys were right. Period.
And obviously Keem was very upset with that, and so he kind of like fired her from being an intern. And I tried my hardest to like get her back and stuff because she's such good like content. She really knows how to have fun, but she also like brings real good drama and stuff, which is like
you guys don't understand really how bad she is. Like, I didn't want to believe it, I guess, but like I had my last straw was last night when like she was just letting them dogpile Gemini, like somebody that did left with her, like helped her, did everything with her. Like, go fuck your mother, bitch. Go fuck your mother. How about that?
Not fucking that. That's crazy. She probably would. She'll have been.
And your Aunt Tammy, whoever the fuck she is. Aunt Tammy, I don't fucking know. Fuck her too.
like the perfect mixture of what the LCU needs is someone who can also like have fun but also like bring the drama. Like you need to have like dimensions. That's why working with Fupa, I was always like, girl, like you only hate me. And then I started working with Angel and I'm like, girl, you only hate me. Like
classist. Yes, you're also classist, 100%.
That's classism.
Okay.
That's
do you
want
to know a little bit about how I grew up? Do you want to know? Oh God, yes. The meth and the off the floor, the stock cotton in the back of your mouth, the dad making meth in the house, the vending machines, the stealing from the store. God, yes, please tell me more about your pitiful, pitiful, poor childhood that no one else has ever experienced. Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Anyways.
Bring the dimensions. We need more. Anyways, Christina was fired as an intern, and when you're fired as an intern, 9 times out of 10, you might be banned from the Discord. And the Discord is a place where I spent a lot of my time.
Wait, who flips their... Wait, last night in the VC, all the girls were like, all right, time to flick our beans. Do you remember that? And we all said, yep, we're ready.
Get the fuck out of here. Go talk shit in that little side server y'all got over there where you're asking people for their IDs to get in the server. Are you saying ALR is requiring people to show ID in the Discord? I can get you a screenshot. She is absolutely doing that.
And I think maybe there could be a place in the future where I can do both things because the LCU loves me and I love the LCU.
Listen to me. Listen good. Your girl that you are fucking representing is a fucking disgusting, good for nothing, guzzling, vaginal blood fart. She did and goes to people that hate you. That is not somebody I would like to sleep and have dreams about. It's somebody I would like to have nightmares about in Minecraft, motherfucker.
Love-hate relationship, okay? Like, I'm fully aware. Like, we all know it, girl.
And I still have a couple other things that I'm getting some things together for. So, like, in another couple days, we'll have some other good shit for you that has to do with her. But I want to come with the big proof for that one.
You're expecting to collect a fucking paycheck for doing nothing.
Sorry, you're not Amberlynn Reid. Sorry, you're not Amberlynn Reid.
I would never wish that upon my worst enemies. Your life sucks.
I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop, twerk, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty.
Hello, guys. Welcome to anyone watching in real time. Thank you so much for being here. It's going to be a long one. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. Hopefully, there's some timestamps. To all my channel members and patrons, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my mods who are always here holding me down, I appreciate y'all. Let me tell you, as a viewer, something that I love about this corner of YouTube is that within 48 hours, so many things could be popping off. In the last 48 hours, Amberlynn returned to her main platform, uploaded this interesting video, Low BMI Voice on Strong. Within 24 hours, her former co-host from Local Hero was popping off on a live stream. And of course, I was in attendance. Absolutely, I was in attendance. And also in the last 48 hours, Rosie has been giving some good content. Good content. It won't age well for her, but great content on her channel. And then, of course, FFG's bitter ass has proven she still hasn't gotten the help she desperately needs. I'm just like, wait a minute. As a viewer, I love it. As a creator, I'm like, wait, slow down. Can we get on a schedule? I plan to touch on all of this. Can we just get on a schedule? This is a lot. Keep in mind, in the next couple of minutes, Gemini and Christina are going live again to potentially talk a bit more shit about Amber. Like if you're patient and give me time to edit, I'll get the annoying stuff out the way. But I was just like, oh my God. What is it called? Mercury retrograde? Is that what's going on right now? Because I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, before I get into the support and just a couple of things I want to cover before we get into Amber, today I just did a regular brown smoky eye. It was a long day. I was just like, I'm gonna just give simple matte smoky eyes. So that's what y'all got today. And I'm using the Juvia's Place of the coffee shop palette. And and for anyone wondering, this doesn't have a mirror. And no, I don't have a partner on a webcam right here that can possibly reflect that. For those who don't know, Rosie once again was revealing Remy to the point that she gave up and put up a community tab post like, here he is. She's like, bitch, I give up. Girl, you've revealed him how many times? How many times have you revealed this man? She's like, here he is. And the best description I've seen when it comes to Remy, he does look like Pete. That's not a good thing. Some people go through different things in life. Here's the thing. People go through different things in life. And baby, for 25, get on that skincare. Cut the budget for whatever he's paying for Rosie's food. Please, skincare is important. It is important. Start young. Start young. And I know there's a Sephora, Ulta, or other brands or other stores out there in Texas. I know they exist. But I simply went in with this shade here, and then went in with a little bit of this here. But I just kept it real simple today, especially because I know who's gonna be here for a while. But baby, 25, Remy, 25. I mean, hey, we all go through different things. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just Sky, not Sky saying someone said he looked like Negs. Oh, I thought Pete's was bad enough, not Negs. Oh my God, don't start. Y'all, we just started the stream. Don't y'all start on y'all shit. We need to stay focused and get. I hope y'all know Rosie gonna always hate this corner of the internet. I just want y'all to know that. And it's not my fault. All I do is I want to just make sure your voices are heard. I didn't say the next thing. I agreed with the Pete thing, but when I think about it, when I really think about it, that's not funny. That's not funny. Stop. Everyone stop. Before we get into the support though, because I'm gonna have to run it back for French fried turkey neck, who is really, really upset, which is nothing new. For those who don't know, she went on a whole rant a couple of days ago about Milky. So not Milk Tea Reacts. Sorry. I always mix up their names. I do apologize for that, but Milky. She went on a whole rant about Milky. And the thing that had thrown me off about it is just like, wait, this is the thing you are choosing to criticize? Because Milky said like she'd make money watching Chantel Pass or whatever. Obviously, I'm watching my words intentionally, but I'm just like, when I first saw people in the Discord, mind you, I first heard about it from the Discord, and shout out to Discord because not only did they post up the tweet that got taken down from FFG, they posted a timestamp to when FFG was going off. So I'm just like, let me go check this out. What's happening? Because when certain threads are moving a bit more than others, I'm like, something's going on. Something's popping up. Baby, FFG. It was being FFG. Now, this here isn't the rant about Milky. We're going to go over that this weekend, because baby, it's time for me to tap back in. It's time for me to tap back in because girl. And then FFG still going off on Twitter. Mind you, got the Twitter account back 2 days later. So that whole thing was honestly for no reason. And now she's trying to say, well, technically, because obviously clips started surfacing of FFG being a vile piece of shit. So it's just like, girl, this is not where you want to try to criticize someone. Does FFG actually have room to criticize anybody at this point? No. But does she have the right to do it? Of course. But am I going to turn that into content to now turn around and laugh at her ass and remind her of the things she has said over the years while monetizing it? Absolutely. FFG is a fucking clown. But again, FFG thought Milky went too far. Okay, she thought Milky went too far. Keep in mind what Milky said, people can criticize. She thought Milky went too far. So before she got into the Milky rant, I want us to just get a sense of FFG's mood. Again, we'll be covering it this weekend, but just get a sense of FFG's mood going into that stream.
This bitch, why are you so fucking brain dead? Answer that one. Stupid fucking ass wouldn't know what love is because she never been fucking loved. So she thinks this failure of a fucking fuckboy with his big wide fucking hips gives two fucking shits because this is as close to love that this fucking unloved, unraised, bald, barren, broke, bigot, pig, fucking bitch will ever get close to. Okay? That's the answer to that. Riddle me this, pig. Oh. Well, that felt good. I'm not gonna lie. It always feels good to take it out on the deserving party. Fuck you, you stupid fuck. Come at me with fucking riddle me this, riddle me this. Go and get your fucking brain checked, you stupid fucking beatus-brained, deadbeat, stupid fuck. You are the dumbest fucking bitch walking in this fucking country. We are an educated fucking country. And then you got dumb fucking cunts walking around birthed and bred in the fucking corns. Corn shouldn't even count as part of Canada. You fucking drag our average of everything down. You stupid fucking idiots. You and your fucking 2-bit fucking whore of a failure of a mother. Your stupid fucking father. All of you fucking sacks of failure and shit is what you are. Well done, Cornwall, Ontario. That's your fucking legacy. This stupid bitch and her fucking wreath of a family tree. Fuck off, Christ.
That is the person criticizing Milky. I think it goes without saying we'll be covering it this weekend, and I'm a-okay with the stream not monetized. What the fuck? Bitch, get help! Girl, are you sure? Are you sure you really wanted to take? Keep in mind, I want y'all to keep in mind, this is before she gets into the Milky rant. I was just like, oh my God. And again, shout out to Discord for leaving that timestamp available. I don't know what I was expecting going into an FFG stream because I know what it is. But I was just like, God damn, because honestly, I don't cover her as much. So I just make sure to download her streams and stuff like that. But I don't like listen as much, But I'm just like, oh shit, I forgot that's what it is to watch. She's like, fuck. Are you okay? Are you all right? Like it's gonna be. Yes, this was before the Milky rant. She goes into the Milky rant right after this. Here's the thing. There's days I don't have good days. There's days I'm cramping. There's times I've talked about it in the past. For those who remember, I have cluster headaches. So I just know it's not going to be a good idea for me to go live. I won't even do a voiceover video. It's just like, you know what, girl, sit this one out. Sit this one out. You've had enough for today. And that's okay. If you're having this much of a bad day, just maybe don't go live. And she over there on Twitter with those chinions, because obviously the clip started surfacing. And shout out to Bay's pinky toe, because mind you, when I saw the tweet and everything, I'm busy, so I'm like, I know I'm gonna find a clip because obviously I've archived her through the years. And then baby Bay's pinky toe posted one of, I'm sure, many on Twitter, and here they go. Well, technically she didn't wish, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, please shut up. I'll go over all of that. And then she got her account back, and she's still going back and forth with Milky, right? On Twitter, because she got her I think this account is like what, the fourth, fifth, because she's always losing an account. Crazy. Mind you, I've been on a platform for years, never lost an account, but here we are. But going back and forth with Milky, and she quote tweeted the clip that's circulating, and she's like, this was after my mom passed, and Chantel said, wait, are you saying you said those words to Chantel because your mom had just passed and she said that disgusting thing? Thank you, FFG, because I actually have receipts of you saying this for years. The amount of viewers she has wished passed, the amount of viewers she has told to end themselves. For those who may be new, one of my favorite hobbies has been to collect receipts on FFG through the years. I did it silently because I saw the things she was trying to spread about me. So I was just like, I'm gonna let her, I'm gonna let her cook. So I just kept collecting receipts and collecting receipts. That's why I probably have the biggest archive of FFG, and I'm very proud of that. So I like to give a count of how many items I have in her receipt folder. So as of today, I have 1,763 items. That includes tweets, clips, just a lot of receipts surrounding FFG. So 1,763. And guess what? All I had to search, because it's an iPhone. I think most smartphones do it. All I had to search was take your life, the initials, or die. It popped right up. So I just started sending it to my laptop. Just went to her folder, search, send it to my laptop. So we'll be discussing that this weekend, because girl, what are you talking about? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, And then she, through her rant, she again tried to bring me up, trying to say I must have sent people to report her Twitter. Girl, I do it with my whole account, with my whole chest. Just ask. If you guys think I reported FFG, just ask. Why would I lie? What the fuck y'all gonna do about it? Hello. But yes. So look forward to that this weekend. FFG's upset. She is still on Twitter just trying. One thing about me, I love when a lying, scamming ass, fraud ass bitch is just trying to pick fights that's just not going to end well. Not going to end well, but okay. I appreciate the content though. I will always appreciate when these dumb bitches give me more content. I already created the thumbnail and everything. I love this for us. Let me get to some of the support because you know I've been running my mouth. It's almost 30 minutes. Been running my mouth. I'm gonna get to some of the support, and we're gonna get right into this mess with Amber. And before we get into the mess, I should actually mention, I've said this for years, multiple things can be true at once. When it comes to all parties involved, they all ain't shit. They all ain't shit. I just enjoy people who ain't shit going back and forth because it's drama. I love drama. So I don't want y'all to think like it's like, oh, rooting for this person. No, go at it. Go at it. I appreciate it. Please bring more receipts. You know, I'm the receipt queen, so bring receipts. I prefer those. But they all ain't shit. But I'm here for the entertainment because so many things did not age well for Amber. And I love that for us. Spoiled chick, thank you so much. Welcome to the Go Cluster Boo. Welcome. Let me get this pulled up. And again, I'm sure you guys remember I do these in chunks and then I'll go back to them afterwards just to try to keep playback a bit okay. But thank you so much for joining the Go Cluster. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord. And baby, I don't know what you into, but autumn threads are popping, especially the FFG one. So get in there if you're comfortable. If you're comfortable, there's something in there for everyone. I appreciate you. Tracy, thank you for 10 months. There she blows. Kid Rock Pookie. Listen, I appreciate you, Tracy. And I didn't forget about you. To be clear, I didn't forget about you. I meant to say that. I'm working through a lot of things, but thank you so much for 10 months, boo. Becca, thank you so much. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Sounds like a you problem. I don't know why I said it like that. Sounds like a you problem. Okay, I should also mention this is straight off of like an Alani. You'd know if it's an edible straight off of an Alani because I had a long day and I needed it. So I might have a bit more energy today. But I appreciate you. Remember to like the stream. 1 like equals 1 more demonetization for the LCU. Oh, speaking of that, how did I forget to mention this off top? Amber, it's confirmed Amber got her monetization back. She got her monetization back. So she must have reapplied in the last like 24 hours or so, or maybe 48, who knows. It was actually quicker. Her response was quicker than I thought, but I'm not surprised only because if Chantel got hers back, more than likely Amber was going to get hers back. I mean, we was all holding out just to see, but Amber got her monetization back, and I'm sure that's part of the plan of her eventually going back into the LCU. And I'll make sure I close out that poll before we get started. But even Christina, who apparently used to be on the phone night and day with Amber, said that's Amber's real plan to eventually go back to the LCU. So I wonder how long that's going to take. Her monetization is back, so I guess it would be safer for her to actually be a host again. Thank you, Moon. Thank you for 3 months. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And thank you for those who definitely show up for the pre-recorded edit videos, because it just gives you an idea of what we'll be talking about during the stream. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, boo. Alrighty, Beaver, thank you. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Cap, tagged in Discord fan art. Enjoy, Charlie. I will check it out in a moment. There's so much fan art you guys have been tagging me in, and I appreciate you. And y'all, I have to get it sent to my laptop, but I actually got one of the cutest gifts today. Shout out to Lilo in Discord who actually drew Rio. Lilo was like, give me a picture of Rio. I want to do something with Rio. And Lilo did do that for me. And also, man, I forget, Smee last week actually drew up Rio as well. So shout out to y'all. All you talented people out there who take the time to just do anything fun for this community for me. I appreciate y'all so much. I was looking at it and I was just like, I cannot tear up. I need to finish my fucking makeup. But it was so cute. And thank you. I really appreciate it. And Cap, I can only imagine, but I got you. Sounds like you problem. Oh my God, this smoky eye I'm living. Thank you. You know what I was like tripping about? I feel like I didn't blend this as much as I wanted because I don't actually work with mattes a lot. I don't know if you guys notice. I am a shimmer. I love sparkle when it comes to my eyes. I'll do matte lips all the time or gloss, but I was just like, this is why I need to work with more mattes. especially because I want to try out this cut crease that Doom sent me. And I was just like, let me play around with mats today. I need a little more work, but I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Dancer Gal, thank you for 25 months. I can't wait to hear your opinions on this mess. Oh, it's going to be good. And speaking of, let me close out this poll. I will continue with the support. I will continue, but let me close out this poll so we don't take, or I don't take too long. And thank you to everyone who voted. Let me get this pulled up. Let's see. Thank you to all 753 of you. How soon will Amberlynn try to return to the LCU? Let me see. 50% said after her next AdSense check. That part. 32% said next week. 18% said tomorrow. I actually think it would be after her next AdSense check as well. Because Amberlynn only took a slight pay cut. And when she first got into the LCU, I don't think it was a pay cut at all because a lot of hate donations was flying in. But she took a slight pay cut once it started to even out. And that slight pay cut was for her doing nothing. She didn't have to edit. She didn't have to do any thumbnails. She just had to show up, hopefully for a meeting prior to the 2-hour stream. And everyone else did the work. She didn't even run OBS or any of the systems that they were using. So for a slight pay cut, Amberlynn was more than likely still making 5 figures a month. So a mess. But I'm going to get started with Amber. It's going to be a lengthy one, so just be prepared. There'll probably be 2 bonding breaks today, which I know excites y'all, right? Yeah, thank you. Let me get started with Amber, and thank you for the support. I'm going to get to all of y'all. Let's just get started. Go ahead, Amber. Let's get into the mess.
Oh my god, I don't even really know how to vlog anymore or how to film a video, but hello. I think it's been almost a year since I've like filmed a video. Like that's kind of crazy, but I'm back and I'm gonna stay, folks. Regardless of like what happens in the future, I will be staying.
Off top, I just want to know, who is this? Who is this person? Here's the thing. Amberlynn has spent the last few months showing her ass in the LCU. What is the purpose of this? She let her hair down. She really showed who she was, who a lot of us knew she was. Just be that person. Hello, folks. I've missed you guys. What the fuck did you miss? I'm confused. This is the same Amber who spent a good amount of the time in the LCU complaining about her following, complaining about the viewers, complaining about the reactors. What did you miss exactly? Not answering a Keemstar? Okay, maybe that, but what did she miss? Maybe she missed not being dragged in real time by her host, I guess. But girl, who is this? Just be yourself. One of the reasons I enjoy my platform so much is because I'm me. That comes with a lot of criticism because I get it. I'm not for everybody, but I'm me. But I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is supposed to be, but I'll, obviously through this stream, I'll be reminding you who she really is.
I have missed you guys so freaking much. You guys have no idea.
We will never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me. So anyway,
Freshly cracked for locale boss.
bro. This whole community, girl world, LCU, you guys just make fun of me. You hate me. You use me for money. Every single last one of you. See, he liked the chaos. He probably enjoyed me and Mike going at it. He probably loved that Mike screamed at me.
Well, I do want you here, but I mean, if you crash out and quit, you know.
It's not a crash out and quit. Crash out and quit is coming back. I'm talking about quit.
But I was off doing other things, and I'm
Doesn't that sound like so much fun, y'all? Essentially, Amberlynn went to the LCU just to work for reactors. That's what she ended up doing. But under the guise of wanting to help her and having a community behind her. When all they did is drag her to her face. Every other day she was crying. They were bringing up things she didn't want to talk about. Just dog walking the shit out of her. So, okay. So what did she miss again? Not a damn thing. Please. She just probably misses not having that check need to be cut by a Keemstar. That's pretty much it.
Sure, majority of you know, I was part of the LCU. It was crazy, folks. It was crazy.
I respect people. And I understand she's a fucking sociopath, but you're gonna respect this, or I'm going to go ape shit on your fucking ass.
I don't care.
I'm sorry, but this does not have to be on my show. This is my show. This is where I come to do my job and to, you know, have the drama, have the whatever, but also have fun. I do not want to dread coming here. And it is becoming that.
You keep moving
Where
the
I'm
goalposts.
miserable.
First it was no one in the LCU can talk about this. Now it's but not on this channel. Like this is so dumb. Like trying to.
You're fucking dumb, Fupa.
No,
it's you.
Everybody already knows.
But I don't want to talk about it.
Top three most memorable moments to happen in the LCU after Amberlynn joined. But yes, guys, I'm back. I'm not leaving. I'm going to try to balance it both. I've missed you guys so much. The LCU is so fun, but I am back. Okay, girl. Okay.
Oh,
right,
too
that's
fucking
fine.
late.
A lot of ups and downs, publicly, privately.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You lied on my name. Keem
Amber.
knows.
Yes, you
Red-
did.
You lied.
What
did
is
you-
lie about this stupid
I
little
got
thing?
It is very important to pay attention to this clip because Amberlynn gets very upset at something Tech says and then goes on to do something very similar.
Really wouldn't.
I'm sorry. Fupa hates my guts. She has said the worst things possible to me, and I still want to work with her.
I literally told her I hope Emily gives her her season finale.
She told me she wanted me dead.
I hope Emily gets reported to the fucking nursing board.
All right.
Yeah. And if you
Queen,
leave,
if
we're
you don't
dragging
fire
it.
Tech for that.
Wait, Tech Protect said that he hopes Emily gets reported to the nursing board. Immediately, Amberlynn's upset and believes Tech should be fired for that. But Amber just did that recently and didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to make sure we remember this clip because it's going to come in handy like later on in the stream.
And I will never step foot in this LCD
Never
again.
step in again. I'll leave the show.
And you know what?
I don't
That
give a fuck.
contract
I don't want to
fucking
work with
signed,
you.
I'll rip it to shreds. I will not work with him anymore, Keem. So I don't know what that means. You might have to go into your thinking cap. I don't know, but this ain't it.
Amber, you are 100% right. Tech went way too far. It's a fireable offense, but I do not want to fire him. What I want to do is
Save this video.
resolve it. Save it. I want to resolve this and stop this bullshit. Because if
And
he
now
gets
my girlfriend's breaking up with me, by the way, because of this.
Finally, Keem wanted that. Everyone wants that. The audience wants that. This is a celebratory event.
That's all I'm saying, bitches. You're lucky I'm on so lost. Like,
Amber, I'm trying to help you. I don't want your life miserable. I literally
no, all of you have ruined my life. Point blank, you're up.
What did I do?
If you apologize for besmirching my name and try to actually have a show here,
That's not happening.
I'll shit. Well, then get fucked.
You're an idiot.
You get fucked.
You could
Well,
have
you're
his...
no longer getting fucked. Your girlfriend broke up with you.
I don't give a fuck. I have all kinds of pussy I could probably get. Fuck you.
As
Oh,
if.
hear that, Emily? She don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
you.
Emily, clip it, record it, record the stream. Send it to Emily. Bye, Emily. You fucking feeder fuck. Fuck you. Here's Tommy. I can't do this anymore. Yeah. The detractors never said to go IRL. Even they haven't stooped that low. That says something. You're breaking up with me for shit I never something.
I just want to make sure I grab this comment. Kai said tech does have some reads. Exactly. And that's why if it was to ever come together, it won't. But if it was to ever come together, picture this. Tech Protect, Tina, and Chantel on one show. Bitch, when I tell you the chaos, the drama, the entertainment that would come from that. Tech, Tina, and Chantel. Oh, he would be eating them up. He would be eating them up. I would tune in. I would tune in. Obviously, I would cover it, but I would tune in. Oh, the crash outs that would come from Chantel. The slick shit that Tech would bring up about Salah and that nasty ass fetish. Oh my God. I'm telling Tech, Tina, Chantel, A+ team. They ain't shit, but A+ team.
Through a something. You just said you don't give a fuck and have lots of pussy in your DMs, so have fun with that. Oh, it's not even my fault. You're just a slut, and you fucking let women fucking control the fact that you can get more play, and that's why your girlfriend's breaking up with you. So it's not even my bad. You just are admittingly a bad partner.
Just all over the place. Good things came out of it, bad things, and that's just like the truth. Even Keem knows that. Like, I am not one to like be shy towards him. I tell him exactly how I feel.
How do you feel, Amber?
Well, I'm just really fucking annoyed. I'm so glad I'm not in a fucking relationship with Keem. I feel really bad for Brantley. Just gonna say that because he's one of them ones that when a girl expresses how they fucking feel, they don't think that just because they didn't intentionally mean to hurt you, that you don't deserve a fucking apology. And I'm not gonna watch my fucking mouth. I don't care if you're my boss or I don't give a fuck. I genuinely do not give a fuck. If you can call me a dumbass, if you can call me a whale, if you can call me whatever you want as my boss, I can say the same fucking shit back to you times 12. I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want, and if I'm kicked for it, oh well.
Okay, then don't be mad when
if
you get kicked.
If he's gonna talk shit about me and say shit to me, I'm gonna do the same.
I tell him like it is, and I'm not afraid to do so.
I just want to point out, and I feel like a lot of people in chat can relate to this. I've never had these type of exchanges with any of my bosses. Recently, I had to talk to my regional. It was nothing like this. It was great conversation. Nothing like this. Again, working for Keemstar seems very exhausting. Even though there's a lot of favoritism with Amber, it seems very fucking exhausting. You would have to be dumb and desperate and probably unhireable to work for someone like Keemstar, which is what he likes. That's how he likes it. Desperate as fuck. Let me get caught up on some of the support and then we'll get back into Amber. Sky, thank you. Rosie fed us so good today. Listen, did she? She been on one. I don't know who puts the battery in her back and then obviously she takes it out when she can't handle the criticism. And for those who didn't see, Zachary Michael uploaded a video within the time that I believe Rosie was still live. And I said, oh, Zach, I love my petty friend Zach. And I just was like, yeah, I think that played a part in that community tab post of Rosie's where she's just like, fuck it, here. Because you keep showing them off and she can't strike anyone because she said it herself. If it doesn't come from her content, then she's going to have a problem. Well, guess what? These pictures that are circulating all came from her content. See, that's the problem. When you pop your shit the way you do, there's not much remorse at all. And if there's anyone in this space that deserves to get every lick back on Rosie, it's Zachary Michael. So shout out to Zach. And if y'all haven't checked out that video, please check it out. Thank you. Scar, thank you for 4 months. Rem Job out here full-faced and all. Start that channel, sir. We need a new side character. Scar, you could tell he want to be on camera. Remy wants to be a side character. Remy wants to be on camera. If Remy could reach through the laptop that he's sitting on that dirty ass kitchen counter and just get on camera, Remy would, absolutely. As a matter of fact, Rosie needs to learn StreamYard so they can like dual stream together. It's time. I don't know why she's dragging this along. It's obvious. And I'm not even being funny by saying this, y'all. For real, Remy wants to be on camera. Get them on camera, please. Play some Beethoven or, whatever, an original piece, whatever. Just I do not want to hear Rosie singing. I actually like Remy's talented when it comes to the piano, and it's not obnoxious the way it was with Sala and that damn crazy frog. So, pull up them fingerless gloves and get to work on camera. On camera, do your thing. And please, please apply some skincare before you do. I'm just trying to help you out. Thank you so much. Nothing. Thank you for 13 months. Just super happy to be here. I haven't caught a live in a while. Love the brown on you. Thank you, boo. And thank you. Welcome in. We will be hopefully a bit busier around here this weekend. So I hope to see you here as well. And thank you again for 13 months. I really appreciate it. The scooter needs a safe word. Loving the whole color scheme today. So cozy. You're looking like the whole coffee shop. Thank you. I thought it might be too much trying to coordinate it like this, but I was just like, nah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And you see how it goes well with the background. You see that background? Some people care about anyways, y'all know I could go on a whole rant about that. Matt, thank you. Hey, baby, looking, loving the look. Thank you. Could I get the lippy? Oh, the lippy. Wow, the way I'm not prepared. I will get it. I will get it. And thank you. Because I actually blended 2 colors. And of course, I don't have it. Because I notice I don't give the lip combinations as much as I do the eye looks. But I will get it. I will definitely get it by the break for sure. And thank you again. I appreciate you. Becky T, thank you for 2 months. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all doing well. Charlie giving 7.5 today. Regarding ALR, I just pray for karma to bite her already. I mean, do you see what body she's living in? Do you see what she had to do for work while she was demonetized? I know, first of all, I know some people don't believe in karma, but when it comes to consequences, sometimes it's not going to look the way we want it to look. But by no means, even though, yes, she makes 5 figures a month, she's living no type of quality of life. Amberlynn is a miserable, miserable bitch who found, I guess, some support and a different type of hug box within Discords, which we'll get talking to. Because actually recently, Snow Bear dropped a video and I was like, ooh, this is something. This is something. I just want to remind everyone, thank you for everything. And thank you for 2 months. I want to remind everyone, it costs nothing for us to just chill, sit back, and just watch these bitches. I personally, I'm just speaking for myself, and this is not me trying to be super shady. I just don't have an interest in talking directly to Amber or Chantel or FFG or Rosie. Mind you, Rosie, we live an hour apart. Like, if we ever speak for any reason, I would prefer it be in person. I don't care if cameras are rolling, but I would prefer it to be in person because I'm not going to go back and forth with you like that. Like, I'm really not. We can exchange a couple of words, but after that, like, all that mouth you got on the internet, it needs to translate to something else. I'm just not that person. And I'm not saying you have to handle communication or conflict the way I do. I'm just me, but I just don't have an interest in, I don't know, even if it's a troll, to like, oh, let me have a conversation with them. It's just, what does it lead to? Really, what does it lead to? And even with Snow Bear's upload, I was just like, I didn't even make it all the way through. And I was just like, hey, listen, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all do what y'all want. Just not my thing. Mickey, thank you so much for 5 months. The passion that passion FFG has for Chantel is homoerotic. I don't care. I think she secretly wants Chantel because what the fuck was that rant? Looking beautiful. Thank you, boo. She's always had a passion for Chantel that never made sense. And thank you again for 5 months. It never made sense. It's so personal, so deep. And here's the thing. There's a lot that can be frustrating about Chantel. She's a whole ass bigot, a vile piece of shit. There are times I've watched her, I'm frustrated because it's just like, she just did some fucked up shit once again. But sometimes finding the laughter is important because if you can't have that balance while watching vile pieces of shit, you just start to lose yourself. FFG genuinely sounds certifiable. And it's just like, girl, did you really think you was going to be eating Milky up with this criticism? Because now majority of the community is laughing at you. Get help immediately. Or don't, actually. because I don't like the bitch. Don't. I mean, just keep acting up. Because currently her tweets are giving coke rants again, just a little bit. Because when FFG goes on a coke rant, she goes on a coke rant, bitch. And I live for it because screenshot, save, talk about it later, that kind of thing. Back to Amber though.
Don't ask me for help.
Oh, so this is my fault. Fair.
Yeah.
Are you here? I had a plan to help you so you could vent frustration.
Me in here. I'm tired of this.
I have
exactly.
You've told me nothing.
Exactly. I told you and Fupa absolutely nothing. This was me and Amber versus you today, and you still beat us because my teammate Amber is a and gets baited and is just here.
I would like to also point out my none of my bosses have ever called me the R slur. I wouldn't continue working there personally, and that company would be renamed whatever company gold because you got me fucked up. But this is who a lot of them want to work for. Mm-hmm.
And now she's crying like an idiot instead of sticking to the fucking plan. You lost, Amber.
Oh, please move your hands so we can see the tears. I need a new phone background, Amber. This is
When Tech said this shit, I said, "Oh my god, Tech." Tech said, "Move your hands." He said, "Move your hands so we could see the tears." I need a new phone background. Yo, who gave birth to him? Who gave birth to him? I wish he just didn't work in the LCU. I need y'all to understand, I live for people like this, just off the dome, petty, reading bitches down. Who gave birth to you, Tech? Because but he's also problematic, which sucks. But these reads, and I saw y'all write it in chat. Oh, I didn't forget about Miss Angel. I didn't forget about Miss Angel. I believe she may have delivered or maybe going into labor soon. Either way, wishing her a speedy and good delivery, healthy baby, all that. But I forget about Miss Angel because the way she read her down. The only reason I wouldn't put Tech and Angel on the same show, it's too good. You need to separate people that are that good at reading people. You need to match them with other people. Like, for example, if you have Tech with Chantel, you keep Angel with Amber. Obviously, they're not with the LCU anymore. Like, Amber's gone for now, and Chantel's just never going to join, hopefully, because I would hate to have to follow that too. Am I in my head putting this together, but in reality, it's just like, following Chantel around the LCU would be exhausting. And it's not going to happen as long as Salah's still in the picture. We know this. But yeah, if I put Tech with Chantel, Angel would have to be with Amber. That's where my mindset is, not them together on one girl, if that makes sense.
me motivation for me to wake up every morning and go for a walk and eat healthier.
But for real, Amber, why don't we just stick to the plan? We had a good plan.
Because I was over there, and every 2 seconds he would drag me into here.
So?
Again, it was a situation where I kept saying no, and he kept pressuring me.
Oh, you were okay.
Yep.
All right, that makes sense.
That's what happened.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to trigger anything, but like that's the way you presented it, right? I kept saying no, but he kept.
That's what she said. That's what got me upset yesterday.
I will say, Keemstar's a piece of shit. He could have worded that differently, and more importantly, as a boss, he could have handled this privately instead of turning all these things into content. I will say what Amber tried to insinuate was disgusting. It was ridiculous. And this is one of the reasons she will always be criticized. And when she does have claims or allegations, she will never be taken seriously because of the mockery she has made through the years over serious topics that a lot of viewers still struggle with, still have trauma. And because he was adamant about taking a BPD test, she's now comparing it to sexual assault. He was forcing. Shut the fuck up.
is because of the BPD test. I present, hey, should we do a BPD test for the stream? That way they can like stop dogging you for having it or not. She's like, oh, I don't want to. And I was like, do you want to look at the questions first? I show it to her. She frames it as I forced her to do something I didn't want to do. Tech, you already made the thumbnail and stuff. You were forcing me into it. You said you're gonna do it. Like I have any control over this fucking hog, dude. I don't have a fucking leash that long.
Long story short,
It's clips like that I'm happy I clip the way that I do. You know what? One day I might sit down and just put a compilation together of Tech reading Amberlynn the fuck down. Just Tech reading her down. If I could find the time, I might just do that because I have so many of these clips saved.
put a lot of my time and my effort into the LCU that I didn't want to focus on my channel.
You demonstrate how you wipe your ass. Like prove that you can reach back there.
That's weird energy. No.
So you can't reach. Okay.
That's giving like humiliation kinks.
Wow.
My butt's deformed because of how I sleep.
You sit on your ass all day. That's why.
No, it's because of how I sleep. I sleep kind of like sitting up a little bit.
Okay.
So you do have sleep apnea.
Oh, you have sleep apnea.
You still gotta touch the wall.
Machines. I love my sleep apnea machine.
I kept putting it off. But the LCU always came first. I know it was just a 2-hour show. Twice a day, I was doing Locale Hero and Locale Buzz.
I circle jerk my fucking Stanley.
Now let's remember this here. For a lot of people, they don't realize April 12th was the beginning of the end when it comes to Locale Hero because of this right here. Not only did this get taken down because it broke terms of service, and of course, many viewers reported it, there was a journalist who actually did interview Zach and Amber, who swung back and was kind of paying attention to some of the stuff that was going on with the LCU. And this journalist decided to ask YouTube some questions. This is where it started. And of course I censored it because, hello.
Cup full of water off, and I slipped and fell.
Good.
Yeah, dead ass. Oh my God, like in my TV and everything. Oh my God, yeah, towel.
Good, because listen, just knowing the track record of most people in the LCU and the fact that Thick Gemini already said the R slur, he's probably a racist bigot, and anything bad that happens to him, I will absolutely. I'm just saying
Same. Even while Gemini is reading Amber down, same. I don't feel bad for nothing that happens to bigots. And while Christina and Amber want to sit there shocked, like, what did Zach just say? Let's remember, Zach wasn't wrong. And while Amber wants to sit there and act stupid, as if she didn't have an example happen right in front of her to where she just said her regular, I don't condone. Oh my God, cancel Gemini. Zach wasn't wrong. Zach was on the money. But let's listen to Thick Gemini's response.
chances, the likelihood of him being some kind of bigot without me. No.
If something, you know what, Zachary Michaels, I hope you're like a fucking fish, you nasty ass fucking no neck, turtleneck built box fucking bat. Minecraft, you fucking. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this.
Gemini. I'm going to say Zachary Michael does not know Gemini.
Well, I guess Zach didn't have to know Gemini because Zach was correct. Now listen to Amber say all this. This was on April 12th. Let's see what clip follows. While Amberlynn says this, knowing damn well what they were just criticized for, because I criticized her. And there were other people in the LCU that brought it up to her. But let's listen to Amberlynn. Try to excuse this.
He said that in the beginning of the thing. So how are you off of a 30-minute live stream of a show that you just got done saying isn't real, right? Is fake and scripted. How are you going to decipher if someone is a racist bigot? Answer that for me, Zachary Michael.
Well, almost exactly 2 months prior, this happened. So Zach doesn't have to answer because I'm here to answer. Let's take a look at what happened on February 15th, almost 2 months prior to that stream.
Was it?
Who did that? Slackers.
What happened?
That is not okay.
Why?
I do
What
not
did I do
condone
this
it.
time?
I'm confused. Amberlynn was upset by Zach's comment. Gemini is up here drawing blackface. And Amber saying it's not okay. Wait, what makes it not okay? Because I'm sure there's no way that she would be arguing what Zach said, knowing 2 months prior what was going on Locale Hero, right? That wouldn't make sense. Something's not adding up here.
We don't condone.
I'm the one who drew it.
Gemini, you were not.
What is black?
Real quick, royalties in the chat. Give me 1 second. Zachary Michael said, I got a saggy neck, y'all, but I definitely have a neck. No, we're not even going to do all that. Zach, you know what else you got? A YouTube paycheck. You know what else you got? Independence. You know what else you're not waiting on? A response from Keemstar to get you out of a fucking contract. You look better than Gemini. You're more stable than Gemini. And your platform is more solid than Gemini's. Keep in mind that stream that Gemini did yesterday, there were 2 huge terms of service violations. Of course, I took notes. 2 huge terms of service violations. Mind you, not getting a paycheck, end up out your contract to be able to stream again. And you're even putting that at jeopardy. Can't say that about Zach. So Gemini could say all the name calling that he wants, but all those things don't apply to Gemini. Zach's sitting pretty, whether you want to look for a neck or not, and it's very much there. Zach's sitting pretty. Can't say the same about Gemini. And don't make me start dropping timestamps. Keep it cute. He offered a fake ass apology, but moving forward, keep it cute, especially when it comes to my friends. I make it no secret what type of bitch I am when it comes to this platform. He better ask FFG. Back to this.
Jackie Lynn.
Please, just put it out.
You can't do that. Cancel Gemini. Cancel.
You're the one who said it. I just made a picture based off of your words.
Here are the next 2 fighters.
I'm gonna go and contact every detractor channel.
Now this is Gemini, the same one who was saying disgusting things, to support Amber. This is Gemini and Christina singing a very different tune just yesterday.
I can. Anybody that wants to have me on their show, I will willingly come up there and I will take accountability for talking shit about you guys because she forced me to do it.
And I apologize to all the reactors that me and Christina talked about, because Amber's whole thing was, I want to do this thing where I react to my reactors and react to people talking about me. She only wanted to do it because a crown told her it'd be a good idea. And she said, if I do this, Ghost will crown to me and he'll send us a lot of money. So we did this whole thing where we talk shit, but I could never agree with the thing. So we'd have to pre-watch it in the docket. I couldn't.
An adult couldn't agree, had to take marching orders from a 600-pound vending machine. That's his co-host. See, that's the beautiful thing about my friendships, the ones that I have when it comes to this platform. They're real. They're real. See, Zach has never told me, oh, can you react to this person? Can you do this for me? Zach has never, ever. I take it upon myself. If I feel like popping off on somebody, I'm gonna pop off on somebody. And you know what's the beautiful thing about popping off on people and dog walking the shit out of them on this beautifully monetized channel? I could do it without putting my channel at risk. Gemini should take fucking notes instead of taking orders from that bitch. Now you want to circle back? Oh, now Gemini sees the light. And that apology wasn't an apology. What are you apologizing for exactly? And just a quick background on Gemini, because he's going to go on to say, like, you know, people were doxing him and all these things. Gemini is a known doxer. I know this. I've known this for a while. There's things I know I can't say right now, but one thing about me, I'm grateful for people who slide me receipts. Gemini is a known doxer. I don't give a fuck what happens to Gemini. Gemini thought blackface was entertaining, was content. Bitch, fuck you. Please, I don't care. When doxers get doxed, I don't care. You did that behavior, take it on the chin. And as we can see, Gemini also has many. Please.
Agree with anything. I had to stick up for her and talk shit. So I apologize, especially to Zachary Michael.
Yep.
For what I said about you and all that type of deals.
No. What was said exactly? Because even though I had to censor it, it was very disgusting. If you go back to the clip I played, I had to censor it a lot due to the threats and the vile things that Gemini said. Why? Because Zachary Michael has a platform where they rightfully, mind you, in a lot of ways fairly criticize Amberlynn Reid. And Amberlynn want to run to her coworkers, like co-hosts, like, help me drag these people, help me drag these people. Keep in mind, Gemini tried to take a shot at me a few weeks ago, fell flat. I could have circled back and really dog walked Gemini and Amberlynn, but it's just like, pop your shit. It didn't land. And the funny thing is, one of the criticisms that they had was like they didn't like my edits and they didn't think my edits were transformative, and they're wondering what Keemstar is going to do about it. Well, Keemstar couldn't even get those channels remonetized. So a journalist reached out to YouTube, asked a few questions, and one by one, channels were getting demonetized. But Keemstar, the big macho man who has these contacts at YouTube, let that happen. That's interesting. It's almost as if he exaggerates the things he's able to do. Because one journalist reached out, and one by one, and I wouldn't be surprised if that journalist doesn't start asking more questions about the LCU. What happened to them contacts that Keemstar was talking about? That's interesting. Happy he ain't my boss.
And it was a lot. Like, it took a lot of like my mentals. It took a lot of my mental energy. It was fun, you guys. There are so many good things that came out of the LCU. I met so many amazing people that I still speak to this day.
Before she continues, I'm going to grab this and I'll get caught up with other support. Sky, let me tell you, it is very frustrating. Please, profile pic so you know I am Black. But the AAVE from the girls in their whiny white girl vocal fry, when that is very a Black person in their life drives me batty. I cannot stand the AAVE. And when it comes to Gemini, it is thick. It is thick. And you know what the thing that I can't stand, especially when they put on this Black scent, they're always doing it when they're attempting to be intimidating or aggressive. Rosie does it too. Rosie does it, Amberlynn does it, and Gemini. Think Gemini does it a lot. And I'm just like, I sit there and I get frustrated, and then I have to remember who I'm watching, the life they're living, but it is frustrating. So for those who don't clock it, you will see, especially Thick Gemini's ass. But to be clear, Sky, I clocked it and I felt it. Shit, when we were in Discord watching that shit last night, I don't know where Gemini, I don't know who Gemini is watching, but it's almost as if Gemini couldn't even turn it off. I was just like, okay, can we get a 5-minute break? Something. Shit was pissing me the fuck off. Let me get caught up on some more support so I could, because just thinking about it, I just was like, sounds like you problem. Thank you. Imagine being that worthless and useless. That is all you have to live for. That is sad and yet hilarious tale of FFG but this is the FFG. This is still the FFG that apparently many creators are jealous of. If I have to come on this platform to do all that to get support, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. I'm good. But maybe they'll see it one day. There's a therapist waiting for her. She just needs to get to them immediately. Just Jamie, thank you. Just in case you lose AdSense on the stream. You know what's so crazy, Just Jamie? I knew I was going to lose AdSense. I don't care. I get a lot of support. I appreciate y'all. I know this one, I know I'm losing AdSense and FFGs, but I don't care. Y'all always come through. I don't even point shit like that out. It is what it is. But you know I'm losing it. Because, oh my God. But thank you so much. Take my money. That FFG clip was everything I needed and more. Just Jamie, wait until this weekend. It's a lot. It's a lot. And here's the thing, like, you don't have to like me. You don't like to have like my criticism of what I have of others. No problem. But I generally don't understand how people watch her long term. Because it's just a ball of negativity. It's just like, y'all don't get like almost anxious watching her. Like, chill the fuck out. Can you just, even her laugh sounds angry. It's just like, chill. Take them. What is and this is no disrespect to all Canadians. Maybe it's just her area. What is wrong with the weed? Something's wrong. Something's not regulated where all I know is I would never shop in her area for weed. Ever. That's all I'm gonna say. And thank you again, boo. The scooter needs a safe word. Thank you. I'm glad I stopped watching FFG. I prefer your cult. I mean, gathering of like-minded people obsessed over the same topic. All hail Sharbubu. We don't have a cult. We don't have a cult. Enjoy the bonding. You enjoy the streams. You enjoy having to put your food to the side because we paint so much. Y'all enjoy it. It does make us stronger. It gives us thicker skin. This is what we need. You don't need help. You are right where you're supposed to be. Y'all enjoy it. Would a cult play that? No. Someone who's trying to bring you together and help you see the light would play that. No one in a cult, no one running a cult would play that. Clearly. Right, guys? Right, guys? Thank you. You know what's going to be fucked up? I think that journalist will end up looking into me. Journalists, if for any reason you just doing research, it's a joke. I promise. Don't write nothing up on me. Do not write nothing up on me. Don't believe it. I beg. That journalist is definitely go looking to me like, let's put the LCU on pause. What's going on over here? Junie, thank you. This is why you need FFG on your defense team. That I can't believe I used to watch her religiously. The truth is I used to watch her too. I used to actually be a fan of this bitch. She is a pit bull on a defense team for legal. But that's the thing though. Here's the thing with FFG. For those who don't know, it was like several streams back. We talked about who you would want on your like dream team, defense team, out of the girls. And FFG, I think, got picked the most because of how she is. But I also could see her being disbarred during the trial. Like literally we're heading to trial and something happens and they'll have to take the license away. I could see that happening and that would be unfortunate. I don't want that, you know? So I guess my pick would be, who was my pick again? It damn sure wasn't Chantel. I guess my pick after FFG would be Rosie. It would either be it's definitely not Chantel. She could go park the car or some shit. I don't know. Well, actually, she can't turn her head, so she can't even park the car. She ain't even good for valet. My God. Nishi, thank you. For someone that smokes weed and cigarettes, you would think that she'd be chill. You would think she was drunk raging like Cupid. Exactly. But she don't see that. She don't see that. You know what's so crazy? The laughing stock she has become, she only has herself to blame. A lot of creators wouldn't have been paying close attention to FFG if it wasn't for the shit she tried with us. Thankfully she did. But bitch, you became that laughing stock because of yourself. Must suck to suck. Can't relate, bitch. Yamano. Oh no, it's not Yamano. It's Badusi. I don't know why I just said. Wait, is Yamano in chat? Yamano, front and center, baby, front and center. I saw your last message and thank you, Yamano. But front and center, this is for you. Yamano licks Badusi's moist hole. Thank you, Badusi. I appreciate you. For anyone who's confused, I personally requested this, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to Badusi. So Yamano, I hope you're taking notes. This is all for you. Thank you. Oh, wait, not Yamano coming in right now. Hold on. Thank you for 10 months. I thank and welcome all to the Gold Cluster. Our ethereal. Listen, leader bonds us all. Listen, y'all know I'm bad with big words. Yamano, did you catch Badusi? Hold on, Yamano, give me a second. Thank you for 10 months. Did you catch this? This is all for you. And for those who don't remember, I created the live that Yamano and Remy are cousins. So if you have time, check the Rosie Discord or on Twitter, and you'll see Yamano's cousin hugged up all over Rosie. All over Rosie. And I want to thank you again, Yamano. Thank you for 10 months. Thank you. How does it feel? That picture of Rosie and your cousin might actually end up on the holiday card for the family this year. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. And by the way, that second picture that Rosie posted, I know I don't have it here, but my first thought is like, girl, are you breathing? Like, are you breathing? I would never take a picture like that, but again, these girls are gonna do them. Hannah, thank you for 48 months. Thank you. Off topic, but I didn't know Cutie's dad is also her uncle. What's the lore with that? No, that's not true. Her Chantel's dad is not her uncle. It's just it's just like a joke that goes around the community. But Chantel's dad is not her uncle. I promise that is not her uncle. I know people speculate. I think some people legit think that, but genuinely that's not. I'd more so believe that Chantel and FFG share a dad before I believe Chantel's dad is also her uncle. That's why George over there on Twitter, we need a cotton swab. We need some testing. Because maybe Chantel's dad wasn't around because he was busy, raising that beast, FFG. Who knows? Let's continue with Amber.
Like, the community of people that I found due to the LCU is just like, I can't even express how grateful I am, truly. Because being on my own channel, I didn't really have like a sense of community because it always felt like it was like me against girl world, me against thousands.
I just want to say at the beginning of the show, Amberlynn Reid has been the worst person I've ever worked with.
Isn't it interesting how no matter where Amberlynn goes, majority of the people end up with the same conclusion, the same opinions, the same criticism? She was so happy. She found a place that she can connect with people where she didn't feel she was against the wall, only to end up here. Go ahead, Gemini.
Oh my God.
Lord
it has
have mercy.
been the worst time of my whole fucking entire life, guys. Like, I just can't even believe it still. God. Like, I'm just in disbelief. And I'm a little confused how we use her name, because if you want to be technical, she used the fuck out of us, because not for nothing, anything she told me to do or whatever she wanted me to fucking do, I did.
Why the fuck did these adults allow Amberlynn to have so much control over them? And if you listen to the wording, Amberlynn was becoming Keemstar Jr. The writing was always there, but the way she spoke to them based on what they're, expressing, Amberlynn was trying to be Keemstar Jr. How fucking pathetic. Oh, y'all did everything that this fat bitch. Are you okay? Get help. Find a fucking backbone.
Anything she told me to do, I did. Whoever she wanted me to fight with, she fought me with. She wanted me to go back in the LCU 5 times to find out what the fuck was going on. Guess what Christina did? Christina's a good friend and loyal. So I went in the Discord 5, 6, 8, 10 times.
Christina needs to be loyal to herself and start by getting a job. If Christina can take marching orders from Amber to be going in Discords, checking this out, spying to bring tea back to her, whatever, get a fucking job. Be loyal to yourself. Update that resume and get a job. That's crazy. That is crazy. Do you know how quick I would cut somebody off that I considered a friend if they were like, oh, Charlie, go do this, go do that. Bitch, fuck you. Do it yourself. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? That's not loyalty. That's stupidity.
Like,
she wanted Christina to make alt accounts so she could hot mic her own VC to see if her people were talking shit about her. She wanted Christina to gay op Tina and Zayzudin to get them kicked out the network so Amber could make more money so her haters weren't there making money off of her. She suggested that Christina do the fucking shit with the glass. Oh, was I not supposed to say that, Amber? Oh, was I not supposed to say that part?
Amber just tells us, what to do, and we just do it because she makes it like we have no other option. Like, we have fucking her. Like, we need her to succeed. As far as I remember, me and Gemini did all the stunts on Hero. Amber just danced and waddled around.
I was like, what the fuck she do? But like throw her shit on the floor, dance inside of a table, and put on a fucking stickers on her face. What am I missing? Help. Basically, Amber is a backstabbing, lying, manipulating user.
And we've been new. The things that Gemini just said are things that I feel a lot of reactors have said, including Zachary Michael. It's interesting to see them on this side of the conversation. And the amount of I told you so's coming their way, they better eat that shit. And I want to repeat, even though I'm eating this up, go ahead, keep popping your shit. They still ain't shit. Everybody up there. Just the young lady at the bottom, I actually don't know who she is. I believe she was originally a viewer. But I'm not including her, even though it's very questionable to be friends with people like them. But yeah, look at where you are now. And look at where we are. Time for a bonding break. That's where we are.
Having a mental crisis. Please, someone save me.
Got a shopping cart? What the f is this?
You piggy pig pig. Oink, 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 motherfucker. You're gonna be detained. Detain me, bitch. Beep, beep. Whee. Whoa, whoa. What the fuck, man?
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Miss Piggy, no one wants you here.
Oink, oink, bitches.
Maybe he's in the mood for pork. He doesn't get to eat it in real life, bitch. Go fuck yourself. Oink, oink.
Do I look like a giant baby?
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause your friend. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
See, that gives you a nice reset. And again, don't worry, we'll be going on a second break. I'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll include the Zach clip. Maybe I won't. No, I will. I will. It's been a while since I played it. And I know I get requests for it all the time. And speaking of on the break, I did remember to grab this mat. Thank you for the reminder. So on my lips, I'm using the Dose of Colors Anima Tang collection, the liquid lip, the brown. This is from the Anima Tang collection. Love this down. Love this down. And on the inner part of my lips, I'm using, I should be Brick House. Yeah, Brick House from Colored Rain. So what I do is I line my lips with the brown and then go in the center with the brick, and then I just blend. I just blend. But that's what I'm using here. Love these. Love these. But and to everyone who does get like my suggestions, I appreciate y'all. And to y'all who reach out to me to give me suggestions as well, it does not go unnoticed. Thank you. I actually got suggested a nice fragrance because I was reading up on it. So I'm getting that ones. For those who don't know, like I like beauty, I like skincare, but I really like fragrance as well. So when y'all have fragrance suggestions, even though obviously you can't smell me through the screen, but I love to smell good. So please throw them my way. And if I could find a sale, I'll get it. Let me get caught up with more of the support. Nunzi, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Can't stay because mom duties. I respect it. But it's been a while, Charlie. You are looking gorgeous. Can't wait to catch up later. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the playback with all the mess because you know it's me. It's chaotic. I appreciate you. Pale, thank you so much for the support. Doing late night homework. Love from Ireland. I appreciate you. Thank you to all my international viewers who stay up late or just happen to be up late. Thank you so much for being here. Matter of fact, throw y'all flags in the chat. Throw y'all flags in the chat if you don't mind. And thank you again. Smee, who is this? Ooh, look like a tall drink of water. Ooh, I love it. I'm gonna wait to see that I got a DM from you message, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And for those who are new to my channel, anytime you see me go back and forth with mods, it's a joke. I love the way we banter, and Smee's one of my favorites. Smee be dragging the fuck out of me, and I love it. Smee, Yamano. Sounds like you probably has actually dragged me in a while, now that I think about it. But more than likely, if you got a wrench, it's because I need you to be able to like talk shit to me. So thank you again, boo. Just Jamie, thank you for 45 months. I appreciate you. Imagine being 35 years old with maybe about 10 years left to make an income, and your career plan is to host on the LCU. I just cannot wrap my head around it. I guess that's why we watch. They have nothing else. And I don't think, like, you know how I believe a lot of us, no matter what we're going through in life, I believe we look to a future. We have things we want to plan for. I don't think a lot of the people who end up in the LCU, not only are they desperate, they don't have that, especially when it comes to the girls. Keep in mind, Chantel would be in the LCU right now if it wasn't for Sala, because nothing comes before her potential dick. Let's be clear. If it wasn't for Sala, Chantel would be in the LCU right now. And this is the same Chantel who pretty much has said in many ways she's given up on life. This is the same Chantel who, I mean, we could see it, but admitted just the other day she can't walk and she's doing nothing to change it. Apparently, tomorrow's supposed to start some type of reset, some type of diet. If you've been watching Chantel for a while, you know where that's going to go. She's not even trying, but hey, it is what it is. That's why when it comes to that whole rant that FFG attempted, there is no one in this space, no matter your delivery, no matter how kind, no matter how fair, or maybe a bit more polarizing like me, no one's hands are technically clean. I'm very well aware I'm watching mentally ill, problematic pieces of shit destroy their lives online for free. They put it up for free. I watch it and I turn it into content. I sleep just fine at night. So with the whole conversation about who's wishing this, who's wishing that, please. I've heard it so many times in this community, and there is no other creator I've heard threaten, wish harm, or say disgusting, vile shit to Chantel more than FFG. Have a seat. Please. Actually, get up. Go to therapy. I take that back. Don't have a seat. Sounds like you problem. Take a picture of the eye look in the Discord so I can see and tell you how to blend it. I'll do that. I'll actually take a close up with my phone and I will remember to post it because you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm talking about. That part right there. It's the crease. It's the crease. That's where I have a issue with my makeup when it comes to matte. And I don't know if it's because I have hooded eyes. By the way, I don't know if that's the reason. I'm just throwing it out there. I literally don't know. But sometimes I'm like, is it because of my hooded eyes? Or maybe it's because of the way I'm blending. But either way, all your help would be appreciated. Thank you, boo. Doomed, thank you for 32 months. How about we start no bonding break? Doomed, you lucky I'm catching this now because I would have went on break right now for that. We're taking two. We're taking two. I know you didn't mean that. I know you didn't mean that. Actually, somebody hacked your phone. Doomed, go find your phone. Somebody hacked it because I know you would never say that. Thank you again for 32 months. Hallie, thank you. Welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. And let's not forget this weekend we will be, of course, doing our members only stream. So I hope to see all new members there. Current members, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for making them what they are. I appreciate y'all so much. Lily, thank you for 13 months. Time sure flies by when you find such a wonderful culinary artist. Yup. When you find a wonderful culinary artist, I mean community, period. Like the stream and subscribe all. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate you. Somebody actually tagged me today on Twitter on a really cute cat picture that like said like join our cult or whatever. And it was so cute. I'm happy y'all are taking that joke far. Again, to any reporters, journalists, FBI, CIA, any authorities that look into cults, it's a joke. It's a joke. I do not look good in black and white. I don't look good in any jumpers. I got a long back. I don't want to do time for anything. It's a joke. Thank you. Thank you. Unless it comes with a free breast reduction and lift, we can talk. We can talk. I'm only willing to do a week max though. A week max. I got to get back to work, get back to my platform. So a week max, but it needs to be with a free breast lift and reduction. Thank you. Old lady pending, thank you. It's Christina. Hair tux saying like every other word. Her cadence, yes. Christina between yelling sounds exactly like Amber, like a crazy chameleon. Christina, you could tell. I don't know how old Christina is. You could tell she has a lot to figure out, and that's not actually actual shade, but you could tell she's very unsure of herself, and it's not surprising she took marching orders from Amber, but it's just like, bitch, help yourself. Grow out of this. She keeps going on and on about, oh, how she'll never return to the LCU. But she's in a small corner of the internet that's similar to the LCU. So what does that matter? I don't know when people will realize you're too good for the LCU. Think like that and then move forward. Just saying. The Ugly Orc, thank you. Never let ALR shake off Emily or the LCU, especially for people who took a break during the sloppy, bigoted mess. Thank you. Always. And beautiful as always, Queen, thank you. That's why these clips will always be here. They will always be here. It is time consuming to put these clips away each time, but it pays off. Actually, it's been a while since I showed y'all how I get my receipts together. Let me see. Okay, so this is an example for March. Actually, I could show you, for example, how I clipped the stream from yesterday. No, I don't use all of them in this stream, but it just gives you an idea of why I do it the way that I do it. So that, hold on. Let me see. Let me go share screen. Okay, hopefully this works. So for example, this is my folder for the stream that happened yesterday with Gemini and Christina. So I label them a specific way so I could always find them. And I don't know, if I go back like this, can y'all see this? Oh yeah, you can. Okay. So this is for April. This is for March with Amber. And everyone has their own. Like Chantel has her own, Rosie has her own, FFG has her own. So when it comes to receipts, the reason I'm able to find them is because this is how I categorize them. Like for example, this is February, but the locale clips, like I have them by date. For example, big streams like this one on February 8th, it was a 6-hour stream. So it was a lot to clip. So it got like its own thing. So hopefully that kind of makes sense of like why I do what I do and the way that I do it. That's why 9 times out of 10, it may take me some time to find the clip, but I always end up finding it because I know how much I saved it. One of the reasons I started doing this is because I realized how much lies, manipulation, and just gaslighting that happens in this corner of YouTube in general, not just from the girls. So when I clip something, I have it there because you can't argue your own words. So when you contradict yourself or you lie, or I could run back and be like, actually on this date here. So that's why everything always has a date, because I categorize it with the date. I'm that precise. Like, you're not going to do that with me. Do it with somebody else. You're not going to do that with me. So that's why I am. Is it a bit much? Probably, but it pays off. It pays off. You should see my FFG one. Actually, let me see something real quick. Documenting and putting receipts away for FFG is probably one of my favorite, only because of the pettiness to it, because of the things she tried to do when it comes to me and my platform through the years. And I stayed quiet about me, obviously documenting her. So that's one of the reasons I loved collecting the receipts, because it was just like, bitch, you got me fucked up. You're very confused. You're very, very, very confused. Actually, where's the one with her brother? Okay, this will give you an idea. Hold on. And before anybody says, oh, you're obsessed, it's invested. I'm invested. I like the way that sounds better. I'm invested. And it pays off. That's why I can always clock the bitch. But this is my FFG folder. So anything disgusting she said about creators, lies about BBJ, connections to Natter that didn't age well, when she was playing enemy of my enemy with people, I have it all here. Let me see. And then just like tweets and different things like that. I have clips, her stuff with her family, all of that. So yeah. When I say I come with receipts, please know I have receipts. I take my time. I'm that type of bitch. So when you want to pick with someone, just don't do it with me. Because if I make the time, I make the time. So, just saying. Anyways, let me continue with the support. I want to get caught up as much as possible. And I will try to make sure to remember to do timestamps with this. Dark West, thank you. My 710 goddess. I finalized my resignation and they made it official to the company. The big gag was the director of product admin scheduled a one-on-one to discuss a counter offer. My answer, too late. Boeing bound. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, boo. Oh, I know they was gagged. I know they was gagged. One of the best is to resign, especially when they're trying that shit. And yeah, too little, too late. You should have known to do these things before I was trying to leave. Now I'm gone. But congrats to you and good luck on the new season, new chapter of your life. You're going to be great. You're going to be great and enjoy it. And I hope to hear back from you. Let me see. Pico, thank you. Love you in Rio. Thank you. Rio plus Charlie drawing is pending. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you again. That was so nice. You and Smee made my day. And I know I got to do better with posting Rio, but anytime you ask for a picture, just tell me, tag me. Literally, Rio was just laying down being Rio. I was like, let me just take this picture real quick. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. She's a puppy. Hopefully I said that right. She's a puppy. Yeah. I'm a simple girl. I see a Charlie stream. I crash through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Hope you're doing well, Charlie. Thank you. You look lovely tonight. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Queen Red. What's Amber's fascination with the number 12? Honestly, she used to have a fascination with the number. Was it 1 or 100? I don't know if y'all remember. She used to have a fascination with that. She just gets fascinated. She gets fascinated with things she sees other people online get fascinated with, or her partner. Keep in mind, speaking of partner, Christina and Gemini actually didn't have many negative things to say about Emily. It was mostly Amber. Emily still ain't shit, but I did find that interesting. Yamano was driving, but I said Remy could work in the attic. Nana also said she don't want your invitation. Listen, bullying autistic. Oh my God, don't get me started on that clip. For those who don't know, Rosie pretty much said that reactors and viewers would pretty much feel some type of way if she does end up being autistic, because then they'd have to admit that they were bullying an autistic person. Girl, shut the fuck up. This is the same person who got told by professionals she's not autistic, who not so long ago said she's going to give herself permission to act autistic. And I think it was in the stream, not the last one, but the one before last, where someone had to clock her on her language. Like, shut up, Rosie. Please shut up. Oh, and Yamano said, P.S. Hi, Badisi. See? Isn't it a beautiful name? Beautiful, beautiful name. Especially since Remy got Rosie, not you. Let me get back into Amber. I'll get caught up in the support. Thank you. Thank you. There's a lot coming in. I just want to say thank you. But let's get back to this mess. Amberlynn and these friendships.
In the LCU, it made me realize that, like, I'm not alone.
But yeah, Amber wanted to do a show with me and Christina. She was like, we're doing this show and I'm getting 80%. And I'm like,
please look past the black scent for a second and listen to this. So Amberlynn wanted to do a show with Gemini and Christina, and Amberlynn had the nerve to at one point say she'd be getting 80% or 70%. Who the fuck does she think she is? And I believe this. I 1000% believe this. Who does she think she is? Crazy. Let me let them finish.
What the fuck? She's like, I mean, I'm getting 70% of it, and you and Christina are going to split 30%. I said, you want me to own the channel, run the OBS, make the thumbnail, this, that, and the third, run the Discord, and I get 15%? Are you fucking out of your, like... And she's like, you're nothing without me. I'm Amberlynn Reid. Do you not understand who I am? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have all those donations on your streams.
How many times have we heard Amberlynn say those exact words, even within the LCU? Actually, even before the LCU. Remember, Amberlynn was all the reactors' bosses. We would be nothing. We couldn't pay our bills without her. Imagine having that same attitude towards your friends. No wonder she can't keep a friendship.
Bitch!
Yep.
And then when you confronted her about that, she straight up said, like, I was trolling, I wasn't serious. Like zero accountability.
It wasn't serious, Gemini. I was just gonna do 50% like you said. Yeah.
So she did tell us that and then switch up.
She said it was gonna be a 3-way split, and then it changed to 70, and then it changed to 50.
But you remember when she was like telling us about like the split of money, and then like Emily or Tommy, whoever, wanted to like say something to her, like, well, aren't you guys like all friends? Like, are you guys keep like trying to like support us, like to like show her something different? She snapped right out.
So here, Christina is saying Emily actually tried to have their back when it comes to the percentage of the new platform or show, whatever it is that we're going to do. Emily actually sided with them and tried to have Amberlynn see it their way. And according to Christina, Amberlynn got upset with Emily. No shock there. None.
She snapped right at him. So I believe all that. Them, whatever you say, yeah, she's it. She's it. Whatever you say, she's it.
And I loved that support, and it like truly meant the world to me. I did make some mistakes here and there. I mean, that's part of being human. And I think like it needs to be said, the biggest reason why I'm not in the LCU is because I made a mistake that kind of spiraled into Keem being like, well, I might just fire you.
This is a bit of a lengthy clip, but please pay attention to this. Remember the clip from earlier when Amberlynn got upset that Tech Protect said that he hopes somebody calls the nursing board on Emily, and Amberlynn got so upset, demanded that Tech got fired. This was from earlier this month.
Some of the fakest.
Why is Amber threatening IRL and doxing in main chat, Keem?
Let me have a look.
Let's go find her. I guarantee you.
Go look.
Is she in a cult? Yep, she is. Bring her from Hero VC to here.
She put it in the main chat. Your ass is about to get banned. Lying on my fucking pets is crazy work. My pets go to regular vet visits and grooming visits. All shots and tests are taken care of. You're a dumbass cunt who has too much fucking time in their hands, so you have to come in and find shit to complain about. Let me find out where you work, and I'll tell them privately you're online abusing your power by spreading lies and rumors.
Listen, time out, all right? When you drag Amber in here,
Before Keem continues with this, so Amberlynn thought it was appropriate to threaten a viewer saying that she would be contacting their workplace. Interesting.
I'm going to go scorched earth on her, but it's not real, okay? Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not IRL. I
Turn
told the
your
bitch she's gonna be if she's gonna be a
Turn
veterinarian.
your camera on.
No.
Turn your fucking camera on.
Oh my God, Keem. I told her if she's gonna be a veterinarian and like spread lies on my pet, like she's gonna get her fucking shit taken. Like the fuck? Like I don't think you've realized how many times
Camera.
I don't think you realize how many times I've actually had animal control come to my apartment, and I'm tired of the harassment. So when people dog whistle, I'm like, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back type
You
deals.
are threatening IRL and one of our fans.
No, I said, did you read it? I said privately. So it's not like I will
That's
privately.
going IRL.
That's still going IRL,
Then
Amber.
fire me, Keem. Like I've
Amber,
been through enough.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Okay, be disappointed.
You know, all you do is shame this place. Oh, this place
No,
sucks.
we're not doing this.
Here.
Come for me for the problem at hand, or just fire me.
No, it's all together. It's all in context.
How do I constantly shit on the LCU when I'm fucking coming every day and I put in hours being here?
You put in hours crying about the LCU every single day. You love
No.
it here. You won't say that you love it here. You say you hate it here, and then you act miserable all day when you're
I don't
not
want
miserable.
Nightmare here. Can you kick him, please?
Excuse me. It's his show. What do you mean
You're
you
my
don't want
fucking
Nightmare
This is
here?
a show?
Yes.
Show?
Yes.
Oh, I would have liked that if you guys would have told me.
Oh, womp womp. Check the schedule.
You know,
It's available to
if you
everyone.
start
I don't pay
telling-
attention.
when you have a problem like this, you can come to a mod or come to me and we'll fix it before you do some dumb shit and
I
threaten
went to a
go
mod.
IRL.
I went to a mod. I got her banned. How about that?
You're going to be everywhere now.
How about that?
You're going to be everywhere now for what
I
you said.
already am everywhere, baby boy. Already am.
Amber, you even saying that you would do it privately, that's still a threat to IRL. You have to understand
how are
that.
you gonna take your
Before we continue, so what I got from this is if a viewer were to be reporting Emily to the nursing board privately, then it wouldn't be considered IRL, according to Amber and what she's saying here. She wasn't going to broadcast it. She was just going to report this viewer privately. So that means she wouldn't have any issue with a viewer privately in their spare time reporting Emily to the nursing board. That's what I'm hearing from Amber. That's what it translates to me. Interesting.
career? Okay, you have a career, right? How are you gonna take that and be like, I'm a vet, so I know everything? And based off of how her dog's walking, her dog has ringworms or heartworms or whatever the fuck. You ain't gonna lie on my name, bro. You ain't gonna dog whistle the bullshit. It's just not happening.
I get that. I understand she triggered you, but you got baited into breaking the rules. And now it looks bad on me if I don't do something.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, let's start off with a suspension. You're losing your host role for 48 hours.
Then I'll see you in 2 days.
Okay, well now you're
I
gonna
won't be working without a host role, so.
Now you're gonna make the problem worse.
Okay then, I planned a whole fucking show today for 2 shows, and I'm just gonna, whatever.
You're gonna.
All I do is cry. It doesn't matter.
You're gonna do the shows as intern, and just not go that far again. This is a time where I just need accountability, and we'll just move past it.
My accountability is, yeah, I did do that, and yeah, I was serious, Keem. I'm sorry I was.
And yeah, you're wrong.
I don't give a fuck. People are fucking snitches, and all they, oh, go in IRL. They're not taking the issue at hand of like, oh, this bitch is dog whistling. I'm tired of it.
Right.
We have rules here for
everyone
your
else
safety.
can cross lines. Like, I'm
We
just
have
so
rules
confused.
here for everyone's safety, including yours.
And the rules really don't matter. Let's be very clear. As long as Keemstar can make content out of it, the rules don't matter. Amberlynn is aware of that. That's why she felt so bold to do that. Because on her main platform, she tried to hide this type of behavior. Let's not forget, Alexis has come out and said, hey, she knows I was looking up information. She was more than okay with it. And I have a feeling more of that information is going to come out, at least based on what some of Gemini and Christina was saying. But she felt a little more emboldened to do it in the LCU, knowing she's pretty much Keemstar's biggest cash cow, and he was never going to fire her.
That's why that bitch got banned, right? Because she broke the rules.
Right.
Did she get banned?
Yep.
Because she broke the rules. So we just got to follow the rules.
Okay.
48 hours. You're going to be an intern for the next 48 hours.
Okay. Cool.
And then you'll get your host role back.
All right.
All right. See ya.
Bye. It spiraled.
What kind of punishment was that? That did nothing. Keemstar pretty much does these little suspensions to like appease, I guess, other hosts that clearly see the favoritism. But what does that really do? Bigotry is allowed. Host sexually harassing viewers is allowed. Please. There's a lot of things that are just A-okay in the LCU. That's why when that viewer pointed out that the LCU is pretty much like a halfway house with very little resources and funding, it made sense. It's a free-for-all. That's one of the reasons Amberlynn belongs there. She's a piece of shit. She should stay amongst her kind.
Into me realizing I kind of just need a break. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to the LCU, but it made me realize that like I just want to focus on my channel right now. I don't know what the future looks like. I never do.
Her Sims are in here. Guess what? She's going back to the LCU, you stupid motherfuckers. It was her plan the whole time, guys. She don't.
One of the reasons I'm choosing to believe this It's because of the fact that Amberlynn was apparently on the phone with Gemini, Christina, and probably other people. And actually, there was someone who, I think it was my mod, who helped me narrow down who the other young lady was. Thank you, Sailor. The other young lady in the clip that we'll see, her name is Aquarian. The mod in Gemini's Discord got it. And from my understanding, Aquarian was a viewer. If I heard her correctly, she was a viewer. She didn't really watch reactors, but she's now disappointed in Amber due to how she's been behaving these last few days. Let me get to some more of the support. Just going through life. Thank you for 9 months. Charlie Go, thank you, the maestro of edits. Thank you. My only time to forget about everything, relax and enjoy in watching your streams and videos. Love you. Thank you so much, boo. Yes, even if it's for a couple of hours, I hope you enjoy your time here and escape for a little bit because I know life be lifing. But thank you again for 9 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lily, thank you so much for 5 gifted members. To the new members, please enjoy. And you do have access to the Discord. Please enjoy. And thank you again, Lily. Thank you. Pat Ray, thank you for 5 months. Don't come crying to me when he goes full crazy frog. Oh, no. We don't know that's going to happen with Remy. We don't know that. And let's not speak that into existence. You might be right, though. Maybe they should just vlog. Go to the gym. A cook. No. You know what I would love to see the girls do? And it just came to me. Remember that supermarket game show? I forgot the name of it. I'm going to mess it up. But it's a supermarket game show where they have the carts and they have a certain amount of time to run through the supermarket and collect the items. Granted, obviously the girls won't be running anywhere, but I would love to see the girls on a supermarket game show like that. I'm talking about Rosie, Amberlynn, Chantel, and FFG, because that fat bitch definitely is not on camera for a reason. All 4. Ooh, Shani too. All 5. The supermarket game show. Yep, all 5. Is it supermarket sweep? There you go. Thank you. Supermarket sweep. Yes. Imagine all 5 of them, including Shani. Supermarket sweep. Oh, you know that would go off. And no, Chantel can't use her scooter because we still see her walk to the restroom. So technically she has a little bit of mobility left and she could just lean on the cart. But yeah, no scooters for any of them. Just saying, I think that would be amazing. LT, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. And to the new members, enjoy. You do have access to the Discord. And keep in mind, there's a tutorial in the description that walks you through connecting your YouTube account that has the membership to Discord. If you have any issues, there's an email in the description. You can email me personally and I'll make sure you get the link. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rod. Thank you. Zachary Michael is the sassy advice slinging non-binary gay family member the girls all need but refuse to listen to. You two are my faves. Thank you. WLW Power Duo. Thank you. And also, let's not forget, Zach's the friend that the girls always wanted. There's a reason Amber and Rosie have been bitter over not being able to get their friendship all these years. I mean, I get it because being Zach's friend, I definitely understand why you would want to be their friend. But I mean, not everybody got it. Sorry. If you suck, you suck. Burbank, thank you. It's funny, the girls might actually make more money and feel better if they just, got healthy, vlog it, and keep their business private. Revolutionary concept. I swear they're dumb as fuck. It's not even just that they're dumb. They're attention seeking and they don't have anything else in life. You watch Chantel. What does she have? All she has is her cat. And we know that cat is not there because they want to be there. All she has is her cat. She has nothing else. She has a cat, a scooter, and an apartment. That's why she's chasing down Sala the way she's chasing down Sala. What does Amberlynn have? A girlfriend that's a feeder? And her pets. Please. This is all they have. And this is probably the most social interaction that they've had probably in a while. Another reason why Amber was so attached to the LCU. When have you ever heard Amber be able to simply sit down and have a decent conversation with viewers? You'll see a few of us in this space. We've gone on Twitter Spaces. I have a Discord. I chop it up and laugh with people on my social media here with you guys. She doesn't have that. She got a glimpse of that in the LCU and she was hooked. And now she's trying to take control and do all this other weird stuff, but no shock there. And thank you again for the support. Rice Pudding, Dainty Diaries did a Keem lore video. Ooh, let me write this down. Hold on. Because I like these lures. Because I might need to clip a few. Let me just make sure I save this. Dainty Diaries. Thank you. He apparently got tricked into joining an MLM of content creators. That basically what the LCU is. Oh, I never knew that about Keemstar. Dainty Diaries, say less. Thank you. Definitely didn't know that. Wow. Pigmented my boo. 51 months. I never understand why people like Gemini don't look in the mirror before insulting people like that. No neck. Exactly. No neck out of the gall. Are we dead ass? Dead serious. Dead serious. But if you notice Gemini, the way like he insults people, he does this like fake crash out thing to distract from the fact that he actually can't really string a sentence together. He does this fake crash out and like he yells and blows out the mic to just distract from the like clown that he is. And it's just like, I mean, I think people notice what you're doing, but I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing, whatever. But thank you again, Boo. Thank you for 51 months. Random name, welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Oh, wait. Random name. Let me adjust my top. You joined the welfare fund. Excuse me. And this is one of them tops I should not be wearing on stream, but I'm just going to keep it cute. Thank you for joining the welfare fund. Thank you. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties. Yeah, I got to keep it cute. I got to use more of my shoulders, not so much titty because oh, actually, it's okay. It's not. No, actually, it's moving too much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't want to be talking shit about them being demonetized and then I turn around and get terminated. But yeah, this one, it's not too bad today. But thank you for doing your part in joining my welfare fund to help keep my black ass off of welfare. Since so many creators wanted to see me on it. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Heady tips. Oh no, heady trips. Sorry. Thank you so much for joining. You are supreme, so you have access to the Discord. Sky. Oh, Sky, I got yours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you can see, it's picked up, especially since we on Gemini. Moonbeam Tears. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nice, short, and sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Taz D, Cult Dues sent leader. Thank you so much for 4 months. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually need to get more cult like edits. Probably doesn't help my case in any way, but still, I need to get more. I need to get more. And thank you for 4 months. Jack Tease, thank you. Break that paintbrush. I cringe at welcome to me. Oh, wait until we get into the next Rosie stream. Because I don't know if y'all know, but at the end of her vlog where she was meeting Remy's mom, I think it was, she again put up some R-rated heavy breathing, moaning type content. So I'm gonna need my paintbrushes for that because my imagination went a few different ways. And you know what I realized? When I take edibles in stream, I paint a lot better. So I'm gonna do that. When I know I need to paint for a stream, I think I'll leave those streams for weekends because that's when I take my edibles. I'll leave it for the weekends, and that's when I'll paint for you guys. It's gonna be nice and be. I don't have the paintbrush right now because I didn't plan to paint, but I'll bring it. I'll bring it. Yeah, so painting will be for the weekends. But don't worry, we're not painting today. Back to Amber and her failing up. I know somebody didn't say please God no. What does that mean? What do you mean no? What do you mean some fuck shit? I'm so y'all phones got hacked or y'all got Android phones. Yeah, because you're excited for paint. It's an activity. It's a healthy activity that brings us together. Oh, you want to know something? Speaking of high and painting, sometimes I edit when I'm high. Not the smartest thing. And you know how when someone joins the welfare fund, I go, ready, set, EBTs, EBTs. I was high in editing and it came to me. And I was just like, oh, if Amberlynn starts memberships up again, what if she goes, ready, set, BPD, BPD? I was just like, why am I thinking like this? Because I was editing and it was during one of the points when she was like making excuses around her BPD. So I was like, what if she's like, ready, set, BPD? Okay, back to Amber. Let me shut up. Back to Amber. My bad. Back to Amber.
Don't give a fuck about you or your feelings.
The LCU can be fun, but it can also be scary. And these aren't things that I've, been shy about. Like, I've been very vocal. I've been vocal about that, like, behind the scenes and publicly. But that's, like, how it is. Like, the LCU is such, like, a big thing. There's, like, over, 24 shows, like, 50 plus hosts. It's a big thing.
I don't really know if I can work with any one of you.
These clips here are just an example to remind y'all what it is to be hired by Keemstar, to be working in the LCU.
But the paycheck that one of you is about to get is just going to be awesome. So just work hard.
Oh my God. Wow.
I didn't think she'd do anything. Look at her.
Oh my.
She likes white all over her.
I'll start learning how to change oil in a car. No, I don't know how to do an oil change. I don't think that's that uncommon, but I'll start learning how to do oil changes. I will be the person who walks up to you at the gas station to wipe your windshield just for a few dollars before I do this for income. Sorry. No, it's going to take. I will become a palmetto collector before I work in the LCU and do some shit like this. No.
Damn, that's exactly what she let fucking Phantom do to her.
Oh, yes. Look at her. Look at this shit, y'all.
Shake them titties, girl. Should we start taking like hot sauce shots for every 5-bomb until we get...
Before we get to this bag right here, hold on. One of my mods are dragging me and they think I didn't notice. Yamano, did you say oil changes and tire rotations are easy? You could do... Oh, you know what I just realized? I thought you was calling me short. That's what I get for being on defense. My dumbass thought Yamano was calling me short. Because you know how tires are on the ground? I was just like, oh, you think I ain't gonna catch that? No, Yamano was actually being encouraging. Let's cut this part out of the stream. Cut. That was AI. Back to them begging for super chats to take hot sauce shots. Cut. Everybody cut. We didn't see that. Back to the stream.
Yeah, I think you should.
All right, let me grab some.
Yep. Look at fucking you trying to clean up, bitch. Stop trying to clean up.
No, it's like embedded in my hair.
Dude, it's
Well,
like
I got shit embedded in my asshole from fucking these streams. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I shit cake for a long time. I thought it was cupcakes, bro. I had cake shoved in my... I've gone to the beach with dirty mayonnaise on me with a sign that says I stink in front of a lot of people.
Why would you admit you do this for money? Why?
Hi. Hello. I'm not getting paid from anything I ever worked with Amber on Hero. All this shit that's happening and all this shit, I'm not even getting paid for dealing with this bitch. Also, I have this screenshot at the bottom here. I'm going to show it. This was Keem coming in. You can see the little verified thing. It was drama alert when he released me from the contract yesterday. I found out, I think it's because the fucking channel got demonetized. So he's like,
I have questions about that. Even though being demonetized is new to this corner of the internet, we had examples. The girls got paid. So I'm actually confused why Gemini keeps saying that he's not getting paid. Keemstar, I think, is actually playing them. And I don't think there's like different levels to being demonetized that I know of. If they were terminated, that's one thing. They were demonetized. So they're actually getting paid up until that day, as long as they cross the $100 threshold, which they obviously did. So Why does Gemini keep saying he ain't getting paid? And I understand Keemstar probably let him out of the contract because Keemstar knows he's not going to pay Gemini. But Keemstar is definitely playing Gemini. You would think with all that mouth that Gemini got, he could at least put it into looking up terms of service, doing a little bit of research. They're still getting paid. Unless something changed. Unless something changed since the girls recently got demonetized. If not, that's interesting.
Like, well, I gotta let him out because he ain't making enough money. So.
And it sucks you in. And I think we can all agree on that. Like I said, I went through my highs, I went through my lows. But there was an intern, Christina. Hi, baby. Like, she is a really good friend of mine. I love her.
Oof, when she said this, and then knowing they went live the next day. Hi, baby. Well, Christina's ready to drag you, baby.
So much. She did something where we're like questioning, girl, is this AI? Is this real? Like, what is actually going on? We all know. We all have a feeling, girl. We all have a feeling that she did some AI stuff, right?
You told Christina.
Before we get into Christina and Gemini pretty much confirming that Amberlynn played a part, I'll just give you a bit of history of what happened with this. Apparently, there was a box of glass that was delivered to Christina. That was the big drama. And they were saying that they believed it was Zayzudid and Rosie from Locale Glass who played a part in that, or their community. So it became a big drama because it meant someone was going real life. So someone got Christina's address to be able to ship her something, and obviously that comes off threatening. Somehow Tina got pulled into it. It was a big drama. Of course, Amberlynn got very upset. She was crying hysterically because they were saying they believed Amberlynn played a part in it, because they come to find out the image that Christina used as proof to show like Keemstar and other people like this happened to her, it ended up being an AI image. This here is where Christina and Gemini confirmed, like, no, we planned this. It was planned. So Christina got let go, and somehow through investigation, they confirmed that Amberlynn didn't have a part to play, and they're saying actually she did. We planned this whole thing out. And after they explain this, I want to play a clip by Angel and Amberlynn. They had a back and forth that tied to this. And the way Angel worded this is a clip I will always save, because Amberlynn couldn't talk her way out of this because it made so much sense, and it actually ties to the glass content AI bullshit that happened. So listen to this.
She'll get the smallest portion of Hero.
Yep.
As long as she does this thing for her. Because Amber, or not, whatever, it wasn't Hero at the time. It was whatever show that me and her were going to get together. So she was like, oh yeah, we can have you. You could do this, this, and this. But I just need you to do this thing. And it was whatever the fuck the op was that y'all did on Zay with the glass.
Yep, on Zay in Jersey. Yep. And listen, Zay in Jersey, listen here. I'm going to say this into the camera because you'll never hear this out of my mouth again, because I stand 10 toes down. Okay, listen. Anytime you need any info about what the fuck went on and what gay ops were going on against you, I will let you know anytime, because I'm done with that bitch, and you guys were right.
And if I was Zay and Rosie, I would simply say, bitch, fuck you. So she was okay with doing this behind the scenes plot to get them in trouble. Keep in mind, going real life like this can lead to termination. So Amberlynn wanted Zay and Jersey out the way so bad because what they criticized her, criticized Emily, and criticized the bullshit she's done on the platform for years, that they got together and what's her name? Christina agreed to it. Now you're not feeling Amber. Now it's like, hey, whatever info y'all want, let me know. Bitch, fuck you. Thank you for confirming what we knew, but fuck you. Stay over there. Stay over there. That's what I would say. That's what I would say personally.
Period.
When Amber was in on the up. Yes, Amber was the one who made.
She wasn't
Christina
just in
had
on it,
the
she
fucking
forced
box.
it.
Christina had the box with glass in it, and Amber, she sent Amber that picture, and then Amber sent back an AI picture making the glass look better. Because whatever the fuck kind of glass Christina put in it wasn't good enough for Amber. When the picture was sent to Keem, I guess it wasn't cropped or something. So I realized it was AI, and then Christina was like, "Oh my god, Amber had me do this thing." It was like crazy.
And obviously,
so here they are confirming that yes, we were all part of it, including Amber, and they only got consequences. Now, I want to revisit this clip from earlier this month where Angel brought up a good point, and it was about this here. Because Amberlynn said, oh, Keem started an investigation. Part of the reason I was so emotional about people claiming I was part of this is because I was telling the truth. I wouldn't have cried as much as I did if I wasn't telling the truth. And Angel brought up a good point, and Angel goes, but girl, you have cried like this, and then went on to tell people you were actually lying. So how are people supposed to know the difference? If you sob and cry when you're lying and you sob and cry when you're telling the truth, how are people to know when you are actually telling the truth? That's part of the reason a lot of viewers, a lot of people don't believe you. Amberlynn was confused, and Amberlynn had no words. She tried to bite back for a second, but she was confused. This clip, I'm going to try to let it play all the way through because I think it speaks for itself. And Angel, she ate with this.
We didn't explain to everyone why I'm not suspended anymore.
Yeah, so that's where I started, and then the whole thing and everything. I don't even know why. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know why.
I don't remember half of what happened last night. But anyways, I was suspended because Keem said that I had everything to do with what Christina did by faking the AI picture, Well, after investigations and all kinds of this and that, he realized I was telling the truth. Like, I wouldn't crash out like that, mascara running down my fucking cheeks if I was lying. So I have my host roles back. So yeah, I love that for me.
Okay, well, that was a very boring
You're
story.
saying that you wouldn't cry and freak out like that if you were lying, but literally you did that whole thing where you were like, if you guys don't believe me that Tommy did all of this, that she was so abusive, she was so horrible to me, you guys are pathetic and you mean nothing.
Like, you guys don't even understand. She made me more crazy than I've ever felt in my actual entire life. Like, you have no idea. You have no fucking idea. Like,
So I was in Wisconsin. It was during the night of the big betrayal, like when I found everything. I saw that she was on Phoebe, and that was the site with all the bigger women or whatever. And my jaw was on the floor. Like, why would you have to be on there? Like, genuinely, like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. And she would come up with like all these excuses as to why she was on there, and it just didn't make sense to me. But I ended up going in the little message part, and I saw that literally while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she messaged this masked lesbian and said, oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder because so am I. And that is when I found out the truth. And the picture that is so engraved in my brain that made my whole soul leave my body was this woman on an oxygen tank in a hospital bed. My whole soul left my body. I am the fucking victim in this. This time I am, you guys. I'm sorry to fucking break it to you. This time I fucking am.
Literally right after the girlfriend was still seeking obese women in auction tanks, Amber herself admitted it. It was a real kink and led to real death. I was mad it's not true. Yeah, so Amber's saying now it's because of being upset. That's why she said it.
I understand that you are saying these things and you're saying X, Y, and Z is not true. It's not how it looks. When you look at it from an unbiased point of view and you see all these pieces put together.
You're biased, though. You're not looking at it from an unbiased point of view.
There's so much. And what about when you said Emily was looking at fat bitches
I
on
lied. I fucking lied.
And that was pretty convincing, if I must say. That's the reason why no one can believe you, because when you're telling the truth, crash outs are exactly the similar to your lying crash outs. Like there's literally
so it's impossible to have a conversation because you always do like the same thing where it's like you either become fat phobic or you talk about something from the past. It can't. It's hard. We're having a conversation about what happened last night.
Okay, so right, but I'm asking how anyone is supposed to believe you or give a fuck about you crying with mascara chunks on your face if every crash out you have, even when you're lying or telling the truth, both seem the same. That was my question.
I'm not going to respond to that.
Of course, because there is no response. All right, good girl. I love my bitch. She's so obedient. Yeah, no, it's okay.
It's because it's personal, so I'm not going to respond to it.
It's okay, pet. It's okay. I know that I haven't trained you to speak yet. It's fine. We'll get there. I'm working on it.
I'm not your pet, baby girl. You're mine.
And I expected nothing less from those responses from Amberlynn Reid. Do you see why I wanted to have that play all the way through with no interruption? That's Amberlynn Reid. Now, y'all, before we continue, because we've been here for a little bit, before we continue, let's go on another bonding break. It'll be a couple of them. I'll be right back.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up. You ain't got enough of this fever, I know, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stand what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're thinking your place, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end. I'll meet you
we're back. And don't think I didn't notice the amount of you who are asking Rio to bite the cords. I saw it. I saw it in the chat. I paid close attention because I'm back here laughing. You want Rio to bite these cords? Listen, Spectrum does enough. Spectrum does enough. Okay? Rio would never. Well, I don't know about that, but Rio doesn't do that. He's too busy messing with other stuff, okay? But I hope you guys are rested and you feel refreshed. See, I gave you a double feature back to back. Like a dance off. That's why I call it that. Oh, speaking of members. Because for those who don't know, I'm creating slowly a members only break clip. And yesterday, Chantel sat on the side of that bed and gave us another clip. I'll be adding that to our members only break edit. Because, baby, I don't know what you call that body, but it's screaming for help. But I was so grateful she gave us that clip. If you watched Chantel yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you didn't, and you remember, you'll see it this weekend. She's a puppy. Thank you. Hypnotist Charlie is going to visit me in my nightmares like the Hat Man. Thank you. No. Think of that clip as your new alarm clock or your new shot of caffeine in the morning. Like you're going to enjoy the day. You're going to do great. Just think of that voice. Yeah. But try the alarm clock first. You never know. Thank you so much for the support. Ultra, welcome. Welcome to the Supreme. I appreciate you. You do have access to the Discord. Thank you. Let me see. Queen Red, thank you so much. You're right about FFG and the negative energy. I'm not as angry and irritated with the girls. They still ain't about nothing. But watching, I feel more peace, hydrate with skincare on point. That like they're frustrating, but the truth is sometimes you do got to step back. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just say, right, you going through something really frustrating in your personal life. And there's something maybe the girls can relate to, and the way they're going about it, it just angers you. For example, with Rosie, in the list of diagnoses that she desperately wants, imagine if, say, you may be struggling with yours and maybe trying to navigate life and make sure you're getting the help that you're getting, and you see them making a mockery. That could anger a lot of people, right? That could anger you. But if you notice you taking it to the lengths and saying the shit that FFG saying, take a step back. It's not to say these bitches aren't frustrating. They're literally problematic. Many people follow them for a reason. But if you taking it there and you're consistently taking it there, take a step back, or else you're going to become content yourself and people will start pointing and laughing at you. It's not a hard concept. And this is the same FFG that sat on her platform. Of course, we'll be going over that clip in a future stream, and said she was avoiding getting professional help so she can keep covering Chantel. Right then and there, every single Chinyan should have known there was a problem. She believed that you can't get professional help and cover the girls at the same time. That's crazy. But hey, that's FFG. Zach, thank you for the support. How do you explain you forcing me to tell everyone how tall you are? Should I stop taking your orders? I'm happy I'm behind on super chats because I know when you sent this and I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, Zach, and I know for a fact you use an iPhone, so I don't know what this super chat is, but I would never force Zach to tell the truth. I would never force Zach to tell the truth. Zach told everyone the truth about how tall I am because Zach wanted to do that. You hear me? Don't nobody start switching up now. I am taller than Zach, and Zach confirmed it on more than one occasion. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I know this has been a lengthy stream. Sometimes I'm all over the place, but if you notice, I talk about my height a lot, and viewers talk about my height a lot because I so happen to be the tallest creator in this space. I know it's shocking because you can't tell, but yes, I'm the tallest creator in this space. I'm also Beyonce's cousin and an attorney and a executive producer. Thank you. Oh, Milky, welcome. Welcome to the cluster. Yo, one day I'm gonna say that with a straight face and audition for something. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. You are supreme. You have access to the Discord. Mira, thank you for 54 months. Thank you so much. Glad to have caught alive. Amber never had friends, only associates. Exactly. Amber doesn't have friends. Amber collects people that she thinks she can control. That's what it is. And unfortunately for Gemini and Christina, she did think she could do that, especially because of the leverage of the hate donations, the viewership. That's what she does. She collects people she can control or she thinks she can control, just like Chantel. Just like the other girls, including FFG. Because FFG tried to control a lot of people in this space for a long time. That's why she's confused and doesn't know how to navigate the criticism that she's getting. And let's not be mistaken, a lot of that viewership now is hate viewers. And she don't know what to do about that. That's why my DMs be full sometimes. I appreciate y'all. Sky, we need to talk fragrance. Oh, Sky, tag me in Discord. We could talk fragrance. Do you hear me? Okay, speaking of fragrance, has anybody here tried J'adore? And the only reason I'm asking, recently Rihanna was wearing it. I think was she in India? I believe Rihanna was in India and she mentioned that fragrance. And I've always known about it, but I don't know, I never got the push to try it. But yeah, I'm one of those now that Rihanna mentioned it, now I kind of want to try it. I'm like, wait. And if you've been following Rihanna or if you follow her as much as I do, she always gets compliments on how she smells. So I was just like, "Ooh, J'adore, hold on. I definitely want to try that. I want to try it." But yeah, we could have a whole conversation in Discord about fragrances. I got y'all. Ooh, sounds like you problem. Keep me posted because I love your fragrance recommendations. I want to try it. Also, a lot of you guys have it. Okay, it's good. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. The reason I was dragging my feet on it is because it is a little pricey. Remember that last pricey fragrance that I bought that I had to return? That broke my heart. Cause the way people talk about that fragrance, for it to have smelt like Elmer's glue and just pain and suffering, I was just so disappointed. I was so disappointed. Oh, Poutine, let me write this down. Not take a screenshot, not write it down. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Thank you, Poutine. I'm one of those people with fragrances, and I love to layer as well. That's where I do like splurge, like skincare, and fragrances. That's where I do splurge a little bit because I just love fragrances. Like I'm one of those. I love fragrances. And Sky, I look forward to your tag. Moonface, thank you for 20 months. Rib Colored Rain Cosmetics. Oh, I completely forgot about that actually. Not only Colored Rain, oh my God, what was the other one? So many good brands, so many good brands. I forgot the one of my favorite liners. The best liner I ever got, that company shut down as well, unfortunately. But somehow we got people like James Charles with a thriving cosmetic line, unless that went down. In that case, I'll take an edible to that. Tiffany, thank you for 3 months. Shout out to the Gold Cluster in Argentina. Love you, Queen. Shout out to you, boo. Argentina. I know that's right. Thank you. And again, to all my international viewers, thank you. I know I always go late, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I appreciate you, boo. You've been here for a while. Jasmine, thank you for the 10 gifted members. I appreciate you. To the new members, please enjoy. You do have access to the Discord. Oh, and speaking of Discord, tomorrow evening, oh, by the way, Bob is coming back this weekend. I have my hair appointment tomorrow. So after my hair appointment, I'm going to come back and finish editing my FFG stream. And then tomorrow night, we'll be watching Rosie's members only live stream. Also, depending on the time, I might do Summer House before Rosie. I just have to see where Rosie schedules it. Because for those who don't know, we've been following closely the Summer House drama that's been going on with everyone. So it's either we're going to do Summer House first or Rosie first. I just got to see how she times it because I also want to, consider bedtime and stuff like that. So CC, thank you for 5 months. 5 months from UK. Always love watching you. Thank you so much, CC, and thank you for 5 months. Thank you, boo. Thank you. UK stand up. I know that's right. Kalari, thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. Keem collects bums and low lives like Pokemon cards. You ain't never lie. He has a type, desperate and depraved. That's exactly. Speaking of, let's get back to the desperate. I'll continue with the support and thank you. Thank you so much, Kalari.
Honestly, Keem was very upset with that, and so he kind of like fired her from being an intern. And I tried my hardest to like get her back and stuff because she's such good like content. She really.
So this is her talking about Christina. She tried really hard to get Christina back. Keep in mind, she's saying all this knowing she was part of it. She was part of it. But Amberlynn is not disposable like the rest. Amberlynn is the big cash cow. So even if Amberlynn got caught doing this with them lying in this way to get other hosts fired, Keem would just come up with some stupid punishment to keep Amber versus Christina and Gemini and other hosts that are disposable. So how hard did Amberlynn really fight, please?
She really knows how to have fun, but she also like brings real good drama and stuff, which is like
you guys don't understand really how bad she is. Like, I didn't want to believe it, I guess, but like I had my last straw was last night when like she was just letting them dogpile Gemini, like somebody that did left with her, like helped her, did everything with her. Like, go fuck your mother, bitch. Go fuck your mother. How about that?
Not fucking that. That's crazy. She probably was. She's a lesbian.
Because the audio is not the best, I want to make sure you understand what Gemini and Christina just said. Christina just last night said, go fuck your mother. And Gemini's response was, she's a lesbian. She probably would. That's disgusting. And this is the same Gemini that was Amber was so proud to sit next to while they threatened Zach. Because she's a lesbian, she would fuck her mom. What the fuck does that even mean? Yep, these are her friends.
Your Aunt Tammy, whoever the fuck she is, Aunt Tammy, I don't fucking know. Fuck her too.
A+. Like, that is like the perfect mixture of what the LCU needs. Is someone who can also like have fun but also like bring the drama. Like,
and that's exactly the type of people that LCU hires. People who say disgusting shit like that. And the sad part is what Gemini just said is tamed compared to the disgusting, vile shit that they say in the LCU and claim it's entertainment.
You need to have like dimensions. That's why working with Fupa, I was always like, girl, like you only hate me. And then I started working with Angel and I'm like, girl, you only hate me. Like,
I need to make something very clear that I respected you and I wanted you on the show, and that's why you're here. That is why you're here. Okay? I want you. No, let me fucking finish.
And I don't care why I'm here. I have shit to fall back on, unlike you.
Let me fucking finish. You have lost every single ounce of respect that I had for you.
Classist, yes, you're also classist, 100%.
That's classism.
Okay.
That's
do you
pure
want to
classism.
do you want to know a little bit about how I grew up?
I'm going to run this back because this read right here never gets old. Never gets old. Let me run that back just a little bit. Let's take in Angel.
Okay,
I want you. No, let me fucking finish.
And I don't care why I'm here. I have shit to fall back on, unlike you.
Let me fucking finish. You have lost every single ounce of respect that I had for you.
Classist, yes, you're also classist, 100%.
That's classism.
Okay.
That's
do you
pure
want to
classism.
do you want to know a little bit about how I grew up? Do you want to know?
Oh God, yes. The meth and the off the floor, the stock cotton in the back of your mouth, the dad making meth in the house, the vending machines, the stealing from the store. God, yes, please tell me more about your pitiful, pitiful, poor childhood that no one else has ever experienced. Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Anyways, what are we doing, guys? What's up?
And that's how you clear a bitch. Amberlynn will sit on this platform. Rosie will sit on this platform. Chantel will sit on this platform and make it seem as though their past trauma is trauma that a lot of people can't relate to. For some reason, their trauma is special. They can't stick to getting some help. They can't turn around and just not be a piece of shit due to the things that happened to them when they were younger. There are plenty of people who had shitty childhoods, who had shitty parents, and they didn't turn around and become abusers themselves. They didn't turn around and start manipulating people, trying to control people, and actually putting trauma on others. But they do that shit. So Angel ate that. Angel ate that. And you see what Amberlynn did? Nothing. Stayed silent. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Get help and work through it. She doesn't have to, or people around her, even viewers, don't have to somehow become victim to her because she was a victim herself in the past. Bitch, fuck you. Get help. She could have done it a long time ago. Same song, same dance. No one gives a fuck anymore.
Bring the dimensions. We need more. Anyways, Christina was fired as an intern. And when you're fired as an intern, 9 times out of 10, you might be banned from the Discord. And the Discord is a place where I spent a lot of my time.
Wait, who flips their... Wait, last night in the VC, all the girls were like, all right, time to flick our beans. Do you remember that? And we all said, yep, we're ready.
And then her people were attacking me in the Discord. Her like main 5 people were attacking me. No reason at all. I just existed and I was getting attacked. So she didn't want to do nothing about it. She didn't want to call her dogs off. So I'm like, you know what? I own this Discord server. I kicked this bitch, muted this bitch. She had a big problem with it. Someone made her a fucking Discord. So she ran off to that one. Says I kicked her out the Discord, which I have the log that says she left because kick shows little boot and it says she left the Discord. So she started all this fake stuff and then she's telling people, because there was a little birdie done told me that was hot micing to me what was going on in her VC. And she's like,
for those who may not be following what Thick Gemini is saying, because he mumbles a lot. I don't know if it's because his neck and his chest are connected, but what he's actually talking about is another Damon White situation. Amberlynn has not changed. She is never beating those Damon White allegations. I'm gonna let him finish.
Like, if Gemini's in this server, he needs to be banned. I'm so scared of him, guys. He's really dangerous. Get the fuck out of here. Go talk shit in that little side server y'all got over there where you're asking people for their IDs to get in the server. Are you saying ALR is requiring people to show ID in the Discord? I can get you a screenshot. She is absolutely doing that.
I've actually seen the screenshot for myself. For those who don't know, yes, they are requiring IDs in Amberlynn's new Discord. I saw the screenshot for myself. I didn't have it ready here because I've been collecting a lot, but that is one of the things that they are requiring. That is weird as fuck. That is crazy. I have a Discord of over 1,100 people. Not once have I ever required a fucking ID. That's weird and dangerous, especially since some of them docs, including Amberlynn.
I liked to talk to fans. I liked to talk to people who hated me. I finally got to like literally have like phone calls, video calls.
Oh, I forgot to mention, because this is actually not something small. Amberlynn was also encouraging people to post their nudes in that Discord. Asking for IDs, encouraging people to post their fucking nudes. Okay.
It was a place for people to have access to me, and I had access to like fans and haters alike, and it was something I never had my 13 years of being on YouTube, so it was crazy. So yeah, Christina was banned from that. So I was on the phone with Christina with Gemini, and Christina had like an alt account, went into the Discord, and she was just like listening, and then she started talking, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's Christina, but the whole time she was hot mic'd to me and Gemini, so we heard everything that happened, and that wasn't okay. Like, I shouldn't have done that. As a host there, like, you have to like have a certain type of like respect for the rules. And I was known for breaking a lot of the rules. That's just like, I don't know. I just like to be like a little shit stirrer. That's just like who I am.
Not just that, she also know Keemstar would not actually ever let her go from the LCU. Please.
But with this, like, it made a lot of people uncomfortable, and I am sorry for that. Like, that was never my intention. And it obviously made a lot of people upset, including Keem, because it was like, girl, why are you spying on people? Like, what are you doing? That wasn't my intention. I wanted Christina to go in there, honestly, to like make amends, and like, she wanted.
I want to make sure I grab this comment because it is perfectly worded. Pat Ray said, that is a blackmail database. Exactly. Collecting IDs, encouraging people to post nudes. And I'm sure in those VCs, some of those people might get comfortable, start talking about their personal life, start talking about what they do for work. Yes, 1000%. Thank you for saying that, Pat Ray. That is a blackmail database. She's absolutely dangerous. I agree. Very, very. And if Amberlynn was a man, and I know we say this a lot, but I want to repeat, if Amberlynn was a man, just like if Chantel was a man, this conversation would be very different. Very, very different.
I wanted to go in there and talk to people, and it's like, I was there. I heard the whole thing. I shouldn't have been. I take full accountability for that. And Keem said, no, that's like not good. Like, you're messing with the Voldemort. And it was just like messy. So he was like, you know what, I might fire you. And in that like whole like correspondence, I was like, you know what, like, do it. I kind of want to go back to my channel. And I don't know why I can't focus on both things at once. Like, my brain is just like not letting me. I think it's because I genuinely like gave my all to the LCU. I gave my absolute all.
I'm wondering how much Ishayla will talk about Keemstar once this is done. Keem is fully exploiting Ayla's mental illness, and it's Keem who wanted these people on here to hate you, remember that, Amber? And Keem won't get any blame.
Alright, so do you know anything?
Answer the question.
Yeah, no, I mean, guys, he literally came up here because he can see this is bothering her. You know, Keem has a tendency of pushing us. He's pushed me many times.
And here we are.
I can tell you this right now. I'm not protecting her anymore, Amber. I'm not going to tell Zazu to stop protecting. I'm not, dude. She's literally emailing detractors. Fuck her. She lost that right. Bro, I think we deserve it. We deserve this damn breakup.
Keem, what I choose to do with my life has nothing to do with you.
Bro, Amber, you have harassed me for 2 weeks straight, almost every single day, trying to get me to yell at different hosts to protect your girlfriend. And this girl's
you should have
emailing.
signed an NDA. You should have signed an NDA your damn self.
Ugh.
Heck, why don't you fucking...
You can't
Why
see
did
me,
you-
but I'm smiling from ear to ear. This is a mess.
And I don't care if people saw that or didn't see that, but I truly did give my all to the LCU. And, you know, it's not a place where I want to say I'm Voldemorted. If you guys don't know what that means that the other hosts cannot speak about you and you pretty much can never come back. I don't want that, because it's like...
Doesn't that actually sound like a cult? That's crazy. All the signs are there, but these people still stay.
Like, you know, I want there to be a line open for the future, just in case I do want to come back. I mean, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
Don't.
Like, I've genuinely had fun here, but I can't do it anymore. I can't.
Don't
Like, I'm
quit.
literally about to have an anxiety attack. I can't do it. And I'm being so authentic and real. I can't. You guys talk about Scooter not respecting me. It's actually fucking Fupa and you, Keem.
I feel like this
we're not co-workers anymore. I'm here to tell you I am done. I am literally done. You're gonna have to find someone fucking else. I
Come
can't do this.
on.
No, I can't do this. I'm getting my fucking channel back in 9 days. I'm done.
Amberlynn can only have one type of relationship online, right? And it's the one where she's in charge, she has the power, she can control people.
1000%.
That's why constantly she's like, I'll fucking leave. I'll have you fired. I'll have you removed. I won't work with you, because she's putting you in a corner. Like she claims to be, she puts everyone that she works with in a corner. Her exes, her coworkers, everybody. That's the only behavior she's
I will leave.
I'll finish my point, then you can talk. Or leave the Discord. Leave the Discord, bitch. I want you to leave the Discord. Quit your job. Get evicted. Fuck you. Do it.
You keep dragging me into here.
Do it. Leave the Discord. Quit bus.
Then why do you keep dragging me into here?
Because I'm not working for you for fucking free. Present your piggy ass on the camera so people can laugh at you for the shit that you do.
As of right now,
I loved everything about that exchange. I don't care if Tech is a man. I loved everything about that exchange. Lazy bitch.
no, like I want to fuck around and find out on my channel. You know, I know a lot of people have been like, Amberlynn, come back. And I really want to do that, right? And I think maybe there could be a place in the future where I can do both things, because the LCU loves me and I love the LCU.
I mean, thinking about nothing but a big burger, bitch. Shut up.
Has she
Listen,
linked
I
my...
might have one.
Listen to me. Listen good. Your girl that you are fucking representing is a fucking disgusting, good for nothing, guzzling, vaginal blood fart. She did and goes to people that hate you. That is not somebody I would like to sleep and have dreams about. It's somebody I would like to have nightmares about in Minecraft, motherfucker.
Love-hate relationship, okay? Like, I'm fully aware. Like, we all know it, girl.
And I still have a couple other things that I'm getting some things together for. So, like, in another couple days, we'll have some other good shit for you that has to do with her. But I want to come with the big proof for that one.
We might need to screenshot the DMs. She probably already deleted it as we're fucking doing the show, because she knows.
I'm looking forward to this. Keep in mind, I didn't watch their stream from tonight, but apparently Christina plans to come with some receipts for whatever it is that she's going to drop. I'll obviously watch it probably on 1.5 or 2 times speed to see if there's anything in there to grab for a future stream, but I'm looking forward to that. We'll see what it is.
We're live.
Yeah, and she left all our groups too and all that crazy shit. She's really nuts, guys. Like, the lady needs to be locked the fuck up.
It was honestly an experience.
How long have a lot of us sat on this platform and pointed out how dangerous Amberlynn is, how disgusting and vile, manipulative, gaslighting? We've pointed that out for how long? And the LCU, because they're full of crazy ass desperate degenerates who need help themselves, thought, oh, this corner of the internet was, being dramatic, overblowing things. No. And it's slowly but surely everyone who works with Amberlynn, even if it's for a short period of time, they kind of all say the same thing. She's the worst person they've ever worked with in the LCU. Her behavior, the things she displays online, is exactly why a lot of us still have a platform and still have valid points to make. Hopefully this LCU era is truly done, but we'll see. Either way, none of it's going to age well.
And I know you guys remember I was always talking about, like, Keem wants me to come to the LCU, but I don't know if I want to do it. I finally took the plunge. I did it. I was there for 4 months. It was a time. Those 4 months felt like 4 years. It was genuinely, like, it's like an experience I'll never forget. And maybe I'll get to do it again sometime. Keem and I both have to agree to that. Not just one of us, because, like,
I want to grab this comment because it's very true. Jennifer H. The problem is that all the people that complain about her are people who were okay with her antics when they were good. I didn't complain about her shit until they fell out. Very true. They're all scum. Because none of the things that she was doing, especially when she was a host with Gemini, Christina, all of that stuff that they were trying to do, get other creators fired, but they don't like it now. That's why I love being on this side of the conversation.
I have to be in the right headspace for it. And right now I just don't feel like I am. But Keem is the type of guy who likes to fuck around and find out too. Like, he's a troll, but, like, he's drama alert, for crying out loud. And like, he does care about people, and he gives people so many chances and all that type of stuff. And I don't want him and I to like truly hate each other. You know, we're gonna talk shit. Like, he's still talking shit. Like, it's okay. Like, it's allowed. Like, we're two people who feel maybe a little fucked over, or like, people just have emotions. Like, that's okay to have. It's okay to talk a little shit, but on the low, I want him to know that he can always message me if he needs something, and I know vice versa. And I think that's what's important about kind of like moving on for now, is like knowing that like, hey, like, we're still friends, but like right now we just like can't work together. And I think that's okay. And I think that's part of like being mature and like being able to move on and stuff. But yeah, anyways, I kind of just wanted to talk about like why I've been gone. It's just like, you guys, I've been just so hyper focused on the LCU.
I need a new monitor and a new computer now. Thanks.
I just wanted to make sure I close this out with you guys remembering what she was so focused on, what she was so okay with, especially the same Amberlynn that cried ableism for years on this platform. And you will notice the word is censored, but the censored word is the arsler, just so you know.
How is it broke?
I slammed my fucking microphone into the screen, the glass screen. So I have one monitor that looks normal, and I have one that looks freaking like Zachary Michael, you fucking Reid.
It is censored, but what Gemini is saying is R-worded like Zachary Michael, you effing R-word. And then he goes on to repeat it over and over and over. This is one of the two shows that Amberlynn was so busy being focused on. This was it.
Zachary Michael.
Reid. My light fell over.
We do not condone.
So Gemini just repeated the arsler over and over, and Amberlynn's response, while stuffing her face, of course, is, I do not condone. Mm-hmm.
Reid. F slur.
Face. It was just a lot. Okay. So I took a break and now I'm back. So things for this channel, I don't know. I don't have anything set and planned in stone. I don't have like some schedule that I'm thinking about doing. No, I have already reached the watch time minutes just by live streaming that one time months ago. So I already have that. All I have to do is apply for monetization, which I haven't done yet because I didn't want to apply for monetization and then just not show up on my channel. I was waiting until like I was ready to come back for real, which I'm ready now. So yeah, I'm really excited. And oh my god, you guys, it's like 2.0 Amberlynn because I have no content on this channel anymore. So it's like starting fresh.
Well, she has been remonetized. We'll see what follows. But one thing that will definitely follow Amberlynn is these last few months in the LCU. She could come up here and try to sound pleasant, put on her low BMI voice, and just put on this character, because that is a character. The LCU Amberlynn was not. And I don't know if she turned it back on, but at one point I did check and her comments were off on that new upload. She's going to eventually have to turn it back on for engagement, and it's going to be a rough, very rough comment section. I'm going to get to the rest of the support. I just wanted to start off with this one because just Jamie 8. People who fall out with Amberlynn Reid are like the MAGA voters who are regretting their votes because it now affects them personally. Selfish pieces of shit. Just Jimmy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You ate the fuck down with this comment. This, I need to save this because facts, facts. Look at them now. Look at them now. Thank you, Just Jamie, for the support, boo. Thank you. Let me get to more of the support and then we'll be done for the evening. We'll be back here this weekend to hopefully nothing crazy happens to cover FFG and then cover Chantel, and we'll have our members only stream as well. But Sky, thank you for the suggestion. I saw it and I saved it. Makeup look idea: magical creature like a fairy with freckles, maybe gold ones, with face gems by the eyes, maybe pearls. You know, so funny, Sky. I bought this. I got it from Ulta, and it was sounds like a you problem who told me to buy it. It's this gold freckle thing and it wasn't working for me. I'm going to try it again. But when I read that, I literally thought about the suggestion that sounds like you probably gave me. And I bought it, but I think I did it wrong. I don't know. But it's like gold freckles. So you would see gold star freckles right here. And then I do some type of eye look. And I wanted to do that because I also want to do gold here because there was a viewer who suggested this cool character, but I need to find something gold that I know will stick. That's another thing. I need it to stick. But I saved that and thank you. Maybe I could get them damn freckles to work. That would be nice. Sounds like you problem. I was just talking about you. Thank you. So you like to be dragged. Let me drag you by your shabubu if you wish. No, I was just pointing out that you haven't dragged me in a while, and I appreciate you. Trust me, Smee, Yamano, so many people have clocked in. You rest. Let's talk fragrance. Let's talk makeup. You rest. Smee and Yamano got it. And anytime I bring up Android, they get me in the Discord. So, I got it. I got it. Thank you so much. Rice, I saw this. Please tell me you have that Emily voice note to Rachel about Amberlynn threatening her job. I didn't have that on hand. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll actually look that up because I know I have it, but I didn't even think about it while editing. So that was a good point, but I don't have it. Thank you though. And another one, thank you. Amber was the social in high school and she went to court. Amber was this social in high school and she went to court. Amber, I don't know. Amber's also the person who said, didn't she say she was the lead in the dance group or something like that? And I don't know if this was y'all trolling, but was the hip hop dance group real? Because obviously I don't believe that, but I didn't know if people were trolling and just ran with it through the years. But first of all, she wasn't leading no damn dance group. Please be so fucking for real. And thank you again, Rice Pudine. Chunky cult member, thank you. Fictional literacy is a very obvious issue for all the girls, and it's so painful to hear them try to make an intelligent point, especially Amber. Okay. Honestly, Amber used to be at the top of the list for me. Now it's actually Rosie. So as far as painful, it goes Rosie, Amber, Chantel, FFG, because FFG is just angry. She tries to sound intelligent, but she's just angry. But Rosie is becoming a lot more insufferable. And I don't know if it's because I'm just used to Amber being in the LCU these last few months, but Rosie, when she just speaks, it's just like, girl, please, just stop. Please, I beg, stop. Corvid, thank you so much for upgrading. You actually upgraded to Supreme, so you do have access to the Discord. Thank you, boo. And I appreciate you upgrading. Shadow, Amber's like a gnat that just won't stop buzzing. That part. Just stand that plant-sized lady. Ooh, can't stand that plant-sized lady. If I'm being real, that's more like bushes, a tree. But I see where you're going. Apologies for my lateness, Supreme Leader. Please accept my tithes. Shadow, I appreciate you being here. Can't stand you. Thank you, though. Tracy and Gemini caught himself in Jordy's chat last night, too. I was hearing about that because this is what they're doing. Because you heard what they said earlier, and thank you, Tracy. You heard what they were saying earlier in the stream. Oh, they'll talk to detractors now. They'll talk to reactors now because they want a platform. They want a platform so bad. And that reminds me of what Evie said. They probably thought coming on stream to hate on Amberlynn would have people flood their channel and give tons of donos like they did during the Tech and Fupa stream. Exactly. A part of all of this is that. Do I believe a portion or enough of this is real as far as a fallout? Yes, I do. But the way they're leaning in now, they're reaching out to the to be in reactors, the same reactors that they said some of the most vile shit to. Please, if they had any bit of respect and actually learned from this, use your platform and let the algorithm catch you. But what are they going to do? Be in the chat of very popular creators to get attention. In what? In hopes that Jordy brings them on stream to do an interview? They're pathetic. To me, I just saw this and I made sure to save it. My friend said that you look like you should be on the cover of a magazine. Then the heifer stole my sushi. Shit ain't right. First of all, to your friend, thank you. That is very kind. Very, very kind. And also, was the sushi good? Because you know when you eat other people's food, it do taste better. What kind of sushi was it? Was it good? Take a bite from me. Take a bite from me. Thank you. To me, I appreciate you. Shadow, hate that Angel is in the LCU. That live for her drag. She's good. That's why I can't take a lot of them seriously, especially being in the LCU. Like, what are you doing? Don't get me wrong. The way she drags Amber, chef's kiss. But to be in the LCU, working under Keemstar, and also being co-host with people she knows are bigots. I don't get it. I don't get it. I never will, but I know a part of it has to do with, unfortunately, a lot of these people are desperate. And these false promises that Keemstar does, I don't know if you guys have heard them use this phrase, doctor money, doctor money. It's similar to what Chantel was mentioning, I think yesterday or the day before in her community tab post, that $10,000, Chantel didn't make that up. That's the type of income that Keemstar will sit there and tell the interns and hosts that they're able to make doctor money, doctor money. There's only a few people in the LCU, and I mean very few. I'm talking Boogie and Amber, and maybe Tina. I don't think Tina makes that anymore. That make 5 figures. You know who makes the most? Keemstar. He's the only one truly making doctor money. But he wants people to be desperate. He wants people to humiliate themselves as much as possible. Because say if you don't hit the goal, let's just say there's a host that makes $2,000 this month. You know what Keemstar will turn around and do? You got to work harder. You got to grind harder because there's other people who are making doctor money. That could be you. You're just not putting your all. You got to try harder. You're not hungry enough. When the truth is, this man knows it is very rare to hit first of all, it's rare to hit 5 figures on this platform. It's even more rare to hit 5 figures in the LCU, especially because Keemstar takes such a huge cut. But that's all he wants. He wants hamsters on a wheel chasing something they're never going to fucking get. He's disgusting. Chunky cult member, thank you so much for the gifted membership. And to the new member, please enjoy. You do have access to the Discord. Prison Becky, thank you for 13 months. You said we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to be afraid. The painting, edits, the monstrous bouncing belly that looks like it's got an adult alien cooking in it. Just why 2 times what we did. Listen, Prison Becky, you don't have to be afraid. You don't. Aren't you still here? Aren't you still here? Won't you be in the next stream? Did you die? You didn't. You didn't. And we did this together as a group. You see how that works? You see that? No pain. And Chantel got to deal with that. The crazy thing is Chantel was smaller in the break clip. That clip from yesterday, I'll actually bring it on to the next stream. That clip from yesterday when she was sitting on the bed and she got it. I don't know how she's not concerned with having that much fat in her midsection. I mean, she's clearly really big, sure, but it's just the way her fat, the way it sits. I don't know how she's not scared, but it's her life. Silly Spirit Hands, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. And to the new members, please, please, please enjoy. Thank you, thank you. And just Jamie, once again, you ate with that super chat. Ashley, back from vacation. What did I miss? Ooh, Amberlynn is back on her main platform. She's monetized again. Her former co-hosts / friends are dragging her. They probably were dragging her tonight as well. FFG still has lost her mind. And Rosie is still being disgusting, eating a lot of food, complaining about reactors and acting like she's not keeping up with us. What else? Yeah, that's the main things. And the LCU is still the LCU. Still a hot ass mess. But the good news is we're still here. We're still present. We carry on, and we will continue to watch from a distance and not join them in this mess. Not even a little bit. Because what? Ain't none of us this. Oh, yes. Thank you, Funkle Sunny. Remy's doc. So Remy again has been revealed through Rosie's content. Thank you for that reminder. Through Rosie's content. So Rosie decided to just post Remy because she's just gonna give it up. She's gonna give it up because truly, what is she doing at this point? She keeps showing the man. It's clear he wants to be on camera, so let him free. Let that bird free. He does, depending on the angle you look at, he does look like a bird. Let the bird free. Let him free. He wants to be on the platform. He wants to show his talents. And I low-key feel like that's probably part of the reason Remy did reach out to Rosie. Let's be so fucking for real. I will always side-eye Remy seeing those interviews and choosing to reach out to Rosie, knowing she had a platform. Please. He may not be as disgusting as other side characters, technically, but there's something there with Remy. H-Hill. No, H-Hill, I promise you there's no bonding break. I promise you. I'm literally closing out the stream. Thank you for the support. I promise you. But don't you worry, H-Hill. The bonding breaks will return next stream. See, remember last time I forgot to give you the warning? I forgot to give you the 5-minute warning. Look, the bonding breaks we did, technically we did 3. Don't worry. You guys are good. We got through it. Thank you so much for spending this much time with me, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll see you back here this weekend. Everybody in Discord, we'll be streaming Rosie and Summer House tomorrow night. And then again, returning this weekend because we also have our member stream. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed anything about this stream, please consider leaving me a like. And obviously the comments help with the algorithm and things. I'll go check out what Gemini and them was talking about. And I'll circle back. Later, guys. Thank you again for another amazing stream. Later.
But she literally couldn't get enough. I'm losing my mind maybe a little bit. Sorry, it's gonna be fine. I'm manipulative, okay? Keep it up. You already look bad. So I just don't understand. Like, that's not gonna hurt nobody. I'm also delulu. I'm also like fat. I'm also like narcissistic. Like, I'm all the bad things. It's fine. Just come for me. It's fine. Like, I will be fine. Turn down for what? Yeah, for real. Okay.